vibe is crazy. Like
you
I
got
watch
the little lights right there.
Yeah, watch the little band TV shit. He be like.
Yeah, man, appreciate that shit, yo.
Man, forget all that. I had a good time.
Hell yeah, that shit was good vibes,
and that's just, bro. That's just part one. Though we still recording, yeah. Nah.
Gangsta,
look at
bro.
that.
This shit about
that shit was over 2 hours.
I didn't even feel like it.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is episode 59 of Unbothered Entertainment Podcast, man. My name is Unbothered Nas, and to the left of me, who do we have today?
Your boy Casso, what's good? SaucyFrmThePlex, the one who do it the motherfucking best, you dig?
Right, you know the fucking vibes, man. We're here. First of all, I want to say thank y'all for coming today. Thank y'all for being on the show. You know what I'm saying? And I want to shout out, BAM TV for allowing us to use their studio today. So shout out to BAM TV. But before we even get started, man, we about to start with some little live performances. If y'all got your songs ready, I don't know who going first and who want to go first, but let's make this shit happen.
Right.
Yeah, all right.
Make this shit happen, you heard? Shout out to everybody while we waiting for the music. Everybody we ever worked with. Shout out to Dre. Shout out to Unbothered Entertainment, Groovy FTC, Stuck Glow, Speedy Music, and everybody involved in Unbothered Entertainment. Oh shit, let's go.
Shit.
Been 6 months now, we still low down. Your love hide me like marijuana. Wanna take my time, but I can't slow down. I will fight for you if you don't wanna. I'm gonna take control if you losing out. They wanna wipe my nose so I can't look down. I'm gonna pour my Henny and smoke my weed. Blunt after blunt till I can't breathe. She tell me roll up, so I roll up. More like a baby, pour it up. She gon' pour it up. She keep saying she need more love. And shawty ain't gang, but she throw it up.
Shawty ain't gang, but she know what's up. Know I bring pain when I'm pouring up. She like one to the head, I'm like sure enough. She like one to the head, I'm like sure enough. We can slide if you want to. Say the word and I got you. Plenty times that I lost you. Plenty times that I found you. We can slide if you want to. Let me know some. You know that we locked in more than 2 weeks with it. I need to know that you still got your freak in it. Feeling so deep, I don't know I should sleep on it. You talk too much, I feel like you just preach on me. Wins and the losses, I'm still gonna keep going. You know you still want me back in your peeps.
You know it's true. You're like a name, I like the things I do for you. But don't be aiming at my heart like it's bulletproof. You can't be aiming at my heart like it's bulletproof. She tell me roll up, so I roll up. More like a baby, pour it up. She gon' pour it up. She keep saying she need more love. And shawty ain't gang, but she throw it up.
Shawty ain't gang, but she know what's up. Know I bring pain when I'm pouring up. She like one to the head, I'm like sure enough. She like one to the head, I'm like sure enough.
She tell me roll up, so I roll up. More like a baby, pour it up. She gon' pour it up. She keep saying she need more love. And shawty ain't gang, but she throw it up. So I roll up.
I've been playing all your favorite songs. I've been playing all your favorite songs. I've been playing. So don't have me waiting way too long. You gon' miss me when I'm gone. We can slide if you want to. Say the word and I got you. Plenty times that I lost you. Plenty times that I found you. We can slide if you want to. Let me know some. You know that we locked in more than 2 weeks with it. I need to know that you still got your freak in it.
Yeah, let me hear one more. Encore. Now that shit was it right there. I was fucking with that.
Classic.
Taylor Port got me feeling that shit. Sang that shit. About to go play that when I go home with Shorty.
You heard?
I'm only trying to see the lead down. Hey girl, I don't know how many times I gotta tell you this. Already got too many bitches on my way. You can come join them all if you think that you can hit them. Do they really love me on the real? I don't know, but I know like Wahala, I know the stress.
girl shaking nasty. Don't be aggy, girl, why you aggy? All the bad girls calling me poppy daddy. I just pulled up in a caddy. She want me so bad, but she can't have me. Hope your feelings don't change once you have me. Wildin', wildin', don't turn to a goblin. Like the way that you taste when you put it on me. Beat that pussy good, now it's stuck on E. Say you wanna fuck, you can slut on me. Pussy so good that I spend a couple G's. But she don't want that, cause that's not what she.
Want a Gucci bag, but she don't want it, don't want it. I might try you for real, you for real. She wanna come follow me, follow me, she really left me on the real, the real. Want a Gucci bag, but she don't want it, don't want it. I might try you for real, you for real, you for real. She wanna come follow me, she really left me on the real. I beg you. Tell them leave me alone, tell them worry about their own. I beg you. They keep calling up my phone, but you know I'm never home. You keep saying I beg down for me, baby girl, well, go ahead and show me the. I forget good, but she will never ever tell a friend. Crying at me cause I know I'm spinning on my rubber bands. But all she ever really wanted was to hold my hand. Bought a Gucci bag, but she don't want it. I might try you for real. She wanna come follow me, she really left me on the real. She really left me on the real. She really left me on.
Yeah, that one right there is it.
don't-
I ain't even gonna lie. That
Got
one right.
too much of this shit.
I'm sure y'all got a whole bunch of fire, but that one from what I heard, that one right there is it.
Yeah. A lot of
You
people.
know, I fuck with that one. I fuck. Y'all both over 21.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I could get y'all a slot August 4th in Buffalo, y'all pull up.
Already got a show.
You already got a show August 4th.
We doing the show August 4th. I'm about to say I can get y'all a slot, but this ain't gonna be my last show in Buffalo. Shout out to
Just
Chrissy,
getting started,
man.
We just getting started. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we got a whole bunch of opportunity over here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm willing to work with everybody. Anybody who's showing me they consistent though. And I say that off the strength of, I feel like, you know, because we do studio, everything we pay money for. I just don't want to invest in, like, certain people that I feel like, well, I'm going to stop rapping for 3 weeks and then I'm about to continue rapping.
Right.
Nah,
That-
we do this shit for real every
I-
day, 24/7.
I know. Well, I'm just meeting you today, which is dope. But Petty, you know what I'm saying, been
that shit my
rapping
life.
for so long since I can remember. You know what I'm saying? Since Mulan Street, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
That's just straight facts. It's been going crazy in the closet.
know, you
Musa
know.
rule. Word,
know.
facts going crazy. But before we really get into this, make sure y'all shout out y'all platforms where y'all could be found on. Make sure y'all let the world know real quick.
Yeah, you can find me on all platforms, SaucyFrmThePlex, SaucyPlex.
You find me on all platforms as well. On Instagram, TNISKVSSO.
Facts. Anything else? Any Twitter, Facebook? Fuck it, all of it. Y'all better promote it all right now.
That's it, man.
Facebook, Petty Gray on Facebook.
Word. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I need a feature from Petty. I better hit him up today. For real, because he's doing them. And don't think shit is free because he's talented as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to TNIS and everybody involved in TNIS. Tarnu, Mo, Othello, everybody. I'm sorry if I said your real name and that's not what you go by, but we doing it today. Niggas gonna know who you is. If they know you, they already know anyway. You feel me? They locked in. If they don't, it's oh. You feel me? Don't be all here calling him by his government. Might smack your ass. You feel me? So let the world know though, like everybody who's tapped in, everybody who's about to watch this shit, who is Casso, who's SaucyFrmThePlex. Like let them know who y'all is as a people, a person, everything.
Shit, man, I'm just giving like the whole city a different type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm hit y'all with some R&B. Me and my bro about to hit you with some Afro. We just one of them one-on-one artists. Simple.
It's good. I don't hear a lot of it out here, so that's good.
Fact. You know your boy Casso been doing this for a minute, man. I've been recording, engineering, all that. So I just recently started focusing on myself, trying to get my music out there. So
Should have been doing it.
I hope y'all like it, man.
Where should have been doing
They
it.
gonna like it, man. They gonna
You
like
feel
it.
me? They gonna like it. Don't say I hope y'all like it. Y'all speak that bitch into existence. Y'all gonna like that shit when it drop. And when it
TikTok
drop,
gonna go crazy.
every platform finna go crazy. You know, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, TikTok. Might find that bitch on Snapchat. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? When I get crazy,
Ain't-
send that little new video real quick with their music. You know what I'm saying? Let's go viral. Nigga. Word. So how would you describe the music you typically make?
So the music we make, I do like a cross between Afro beat. I used to call it Afro fusion because I I'm from Liberia originally, so
Okay.
when I make music,
out
I kind of
Africa.
try to add elements from there, and I also try to add elements from the great Afro beat that's from Nigeria, and also try to add some hip hop elements too as well. Try to mix everything all together to make my own sound, and that's what I really aim for, to give people my own unique sound, so y'all can hear what I have to, what I have to do or give.
Yeah, I mean, shit, me as an artist, like I said, I'm versatile. Like, I might have some hood shit on the tape, then I might have some real R&B, you know what I'm saying? Like Marvin Gaye type shit.
Yeah.
And then I might have some other shit, you know what I'm saying? It just depends. But for this tape, man, it's like really just for like the Islanders, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm half Jamaican, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? African, so we just giving that little whole.
There's never nothing
R&B
wrong
vibe,
with
you know
expanding, bro. Like,
Word.
you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm
We-
willing to work
we really
with everyone.
giving them a sound they never heard before.
Nah,
though, I
for
feel
sure.
like.
For
So
sure.
a lot of
Like,
people ain't doing what we doing.
And that's what we need. We need different.
hey, yo, man, WizKid, Burna Boy, they gonna have to holler at us, man.
Word. Nah. Musa, I ain't even gonna hold you. Musa was playing your music when he picked me up, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, it sound like some Burna Boy shit. So I could see y'all up there with them. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna have to
Like,
holler at us, bro.
I could see y'all working and grinding with everyone up there doing Afro music right
And
now.
that's the thing. I just started doing Afro beats. It was my brother that really got me.
Yeah,
doing
but
the
you've been
whole
doing
Afro
music
beats,
for so
'cause
long.
I used to try to rap or like. I
Not
do,
used to
some
try. Stop
melodic-
saying try. Say I was rapping. I was rapping.
I was
You
on
know
my
what I'm
melodic,
saying?
melodic rap shit. You feel me, for a minute, but I wasn't really putting that. I dropped a few songs on SoundCloud here and there, but that was about it. But then I really got into the Afro shit, and shit just took off.
You find your lane. You find what you're most comfortable doing, and now you gotta run with it, bro. You just gotta run with it. Stay consistent, man. I know that's something y'all hear all the time. Stay consistent, but it's true.
That's key.
Staying consistent, like I said, I call myself the top podcast not because I'm confident or arrogant, but because I'm the most consistent on a podcast basis. Like,
Right.
who else what other podcast you could really sit here and think about in Rochester, New York right now that got
That's
over
episode
50
51.
episodes? You know what I'm saying? We on 59 right now.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying? Who really as consistent as us right now? And that's how I'm feeling. You know, not on no, like I said, no arrogant shit, because we one block at a time. We interview everybody from bigger artists to little artists, because that's the platform. You know, that's what we're doing. We want to give everybody an opportunity. But like I said, I only want to give people opportunities that is consistent. Because if you ain't consistent, now it's just like we wasting both our time.
Nah, facts.
We did that because you made a song last week and now you a rapper. Like, I'm tired of people like that. For real. Like, all jokes aside, I'm tired of shit like that. But first question, it's a little random, but it's different. Who would you most likely collaborate with if you had the chance to? Like, anybody.
Like big artists, small artists.
It doesn't matter who you. I don't know if it's locally or big. If you could, dead or alive too. Fuck it, dead or alive. Like if you could do a song with anybody right now, who would you be collaborating with?
I ain't gonna lie. I want to do a song with Zeno Liski from Africa.
Zeno. Okay.
I want to do a song with him. Here I want to do a song with. Shout out my boy Cowboy. I want to do a song with Cowboy. I also want to do a song with Thug, Gunna, the whole YSL squad.
Word.
Yeah, I fuck with them heavy.
Is Gunna still YSL?
Hell nah.
But I said, can I even ask that? I don't even think he YSL anymore.
I don't know, this ain't my boy Snitch, but you heard what he said, man. Bread and butter. Word.
Fuck it, right? Niggas still out here bumping Tekashi, so I guess that's okay.
Yeah, that shit don't.
He like, hell nah.
What'd you work with, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. I want
see
to work
that
with my
nigga
son, Vibes Cartel. Man. Free that boy.
Vibes Cartel.
Vibes, that's
man.
fire. That'd be
Free that
crazy.
man. But
Alkaline too, my bad. Alkaline, yeah.
Really
Shout out to
anybody,
Jamaican
though.
niggas, yeah.
anybody, I feel like I go crazy with Drake. I feel like I go crazy with WizKid. I feel like I go crazy with anybody.
Word, that's how you should be.
Anybody.
That's how you should be. You gotta feel that way. Confidence. That's what I mean. Like being confident and arrogance, two different things. Like you know your worth, you know your craft, you know what you're capable of doing. Just gonna make that shit
But
happen.
check this
And
though,
I
bro.
respect
Like,
that.
niggas really put work into this shit.
You feel me?
That
That's
work
why-
ain't just going for no reason.
Yeah,
you know
and that's
what
why I
I'm saying?
feel like I
You
can
gonna
talk
stand
the
on
way
that.
that I talk. Like I put in that work. Like I'm out here working every week, and even if it's not my show, I'm working with somebody else though.
Word.
I'm meeting new people.
Got
like
to,
I
bro.
might not even
Got to.
tell nobody. I don't even tell the world half the shit I do. I just do that shit in silence. Half the time I do that shit in silence so well that I don't even post about it. I be forgetting like, oh shit, like for example, my pod, cause my brand is me. I've been to the Wall and Out like little tour where they doing comedy shows and took pictures and videos for them. Like, and I'm not there. I'm not out here bragging about that. I don't. I mean, I am now, but fuck it.
You got,
Like,
you
you know
gotta
what I'm
pop
saying?
your
But
shit
like,
sometime,
like,
bro.
like
You
I
gotta
took,
pop your shit
cause
sometime.
I do photography, videography, all that besides the podcast. Like, I took pictures of Lamont Sanders, which is a gospel artist that hit #1 on Billboard. You know what I'm saying? Like I did that. Like I don't took pictures of NBA players, been to album release parties. Like like I said, I'm out here working. Like I'm out here.
Your grind
You know what I'm
is
saying?
real
By the
for
end
you.
of this year, all of us is gonna have a fucking show at one of these nightclubs. I promise you.
Big facts.
I
We gonna turn that
promise
bitch the fuck
I
up.
promise you, and we're gonna sell it out. And
Facts.
we're gonna sell it out.
Facts.
Like I said, we know. I know the biggest promoters out here. I know the people who really work, and that's gonna bring that crowd. We gonna get crazy, and that's what I said. Just from hearing y'all little live performance and music y'all was playing before, I know y'all capable of doing something at these shows. Like, so I believe in y'all. So no one told y'all that, which I'm
Appreciate
sure
it,
they
bro.
did, but
Appreciate it, bro.
I believe in y'all for real. Like that music is great. Like it's different too. Like 'cause not everybody sound the same. No offense, everyone doing that drill shit or doing that gangster rap, whatever you want to call it. But nobody who out here doing Afrobeat music
Right.
besides you.
Fact.
And that's
I
what
remember,
you know what I'm saying.
There was one kid from the city that tried to do Afrobeat once a few years ago. I remember.
You recall his name? You know that?
I don't recall his name. Though.
That shit was ass though.
Nah, it wasn't too bad. He was making a couple songs that I bumped. I was like, oh yeah, you not bad.
Man, it ain't too many though, bro. Like one song on the
doing
tape.
it differently though. You feel me? Like this ain't no regular Afrobeat. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Now a lot of Afrobeat niggas got an R&B singing on the shit with them. You know what I mean?
I feel like locally, I know a lot of people out here locally that do music. I feel like some dope people that y'all would sound great with is shout out to Lil Bank. I think I will go crazy on the Lil Bank song.
Cutboy Shaw. I
Facts.
want to work with Cutboy one day.
Where,
His song's pretty dope.
yeah. So another
good
person I would probably say is KJ Cartel.
KJ. I don't think I know.
Y'all
who
bump
that is.
KJ. My favorite song from KJ is Big Dog Status.
He a rapper.
He a rapper, but like I said, he would sound right with y'all sound.
He
And
do
then
melodic rap or
he
like
could do
what
both. And then Lil Xando, he's a dope rapper too. So I think those three people, like it's a lot of dope rappers. So don't nobody feel offended if I ain't put your name in that. Y'all heard what they sound like. Y'all contact them. I'm just, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah, get
looking
with
out
us.
for my peoples. You know what I'm saying. I mean, y'all all my peoples, but those are my peoples. I say this all the time, no disrespect to nobody, but KJ Cartel, in my opinion, if he really stayed consistent and work hard, he could be the next up from Rochester.
I'm gonna have to go look something
To
up.
me, he's really a dope artist.
Hey, no cap, bro. It's a lot of niggas that could be next up from Rochester.
Nah, fact. Like just hearing y'all could be
If
the
we
next
go
up.
crazy, if like the whole city go crazy, bro, we gonna be like the next Atlanta. Like shit different out here.
Think about it. Everybody in Chicago. Who you said?
Rochester, man.
Yeah, we rock.
We putting that shit on the map,
We gonna
too.
always be rock. You know what I'm saying?
585, you heard? 585.
You know what I'm saying? Big 585. Unbothered too. We do what we do unbotheredly. You know what I'm saying? If you could open up for any artist, who would y'all open up for?
Oh, that's easy, Drake.
Drake?
All the women come
He
to
said
his shit.
Drizzy.
Easy,
Drizzy.
easy, and I'm gonna get a feature because he gonna be like, damn, this nigga too nice.
Speak that hoe into existence. Yeah.
It could be a nice opening. I don't mind opening for what's his name, for like some Brent Faye ass shit too.
Okay.
Some vibey shit.
This right here is a penny drop. Yeah, he trying to get crazy. He said Drake, 'cause he know the hoes there, but the hoes really there.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get the women first because that's who gonna show
That's the
love
biggest fan base.
most, you know what I'm
Women
saying?
and kids.
Facts.
Women and kids.
Facts.
I got some events coming with the kids. Like, y'all
kids
remember
for
that?
sure.
Yeah, y'all remember Healthy Hero like 5-2? Bro, I'm about to have a whole event with them. Coming up in like a month and a half.
We got a couple songs, you know what I'm saying? That's
Next
like
year, I'm
kids
doing a
friends.
couple field houses for schools. Like, I got the kids and the youth, and I got people y'all can perform in front of. Like I said, I just like to see consistency. As long as y'all can stay consistent, I got y'all. And it's free. Petty family, so it's like,
Oh, that's
you
love.
petty family, y'all family with me now. You feel me? So, like, you know.
Let's all be great together, you know?
Yeah, facts. Like I said, everyone's doing it. Like, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in Chicago working together. That's why they growing the way they grew. Even back in the day, Herbo and Chief Keef, everybody got a feature working with each other and hostile. I mean, a couple hostile environments, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But you know what I'm saying? We could all come together as one. We could go crazy.
Definitely
Like
put
I
that
said,
shit on the map.
It just depends on who you work with, cause some people secretly hating.
Yeah, ain't no hate in my blood,
You know
man.
what
We
I'm
could
saying?
work, you know what I'm saying?
People just get weird sometimes, bro. The bigger you get, the more weird people gonna act. I promise you. I'm not even that big, but people already starting to act weird. Like, oh, you doing too much, or you acting different. Like, no, I'm growing as a person. That's what you should be doing.
Facts.
Especially like music artists who feel away with me. I feel like you shouldn't even feel away with me. Like, I do a podcast and I'm an entertainment like platform. Like, you shouldn't be jealous of me. I'm trying to help you out, if anything.
Right.
And I tell people that all the time, like, my platform really benefits you more than it benefits me. Yeah, I'm growing with y'all, but this is y'all opportunity to tell people why y'all should fuck with me, why you should listen to my music, why I'm him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel like it benefits more y'all than me because, like I said, I'm growing with everybody. I'm networking with everybody. So I got NBA players. I got Ness, a producer, following me.
Tell that nigga holla at me.
Yo, I interviewed S. He's really... Ness came on the show. He's really a dope-ass person. Like, Ness is really dope. And y'all know who he worked with. P&B, Drake, A.
He a
Boogie.
goat from Rochester.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I got his phone number in my phone. We call him
tell
right
him to holla
after...
at
We'll
me,
FaceTime
bro.
that nigga right after the show if you want.
crazy
We
on
could
him.
FaceTime him right after the show.
Go crazy on him.
And... last time I hit him, because I've been trying to, because, you know, I do the freestyle. I hit up Ness. I'm trying to get him to shoot me some beats for the show. Like, niggas just freestyle on Ness beats. Like, that's about to be crazy, though, we could get that to happen. You know, but I got a producer and somebody who makes beats from Germany.
Word.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, we network. We out the country with it.
Definitely
Fuck it.
talk
And then with the
business,
type of music y'all make, if I get somebody from Germany to do it, that shit probably blow.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure. That shit
out of state shit go crazy. Out of country shit go crazy.
When this tape drop, we gonna be pushing that shit to Africa.
Push it.
Pushing that shit down
One thing I can say,
crazy.
and I'm sure y'all gonna do it, but a lot of people don't do it, is when y'all drop something, and when it first, you know, to me, most people go hard the first week. We dropping it, we promoting it, we gonna keep sharing this shit, and after that, they let it die down. Like, niggas should have heard it already. Don't stop. I don't care that song. Bro, I'm still promoting the episodes from a year ago.
Right.
Facts.
Trying to get the
Promote
views up.
that. Promote everything that you can at any possibility. If you feel like this is the perfect time to do it, I'm doing it.
Nah, we going crazy on this shit, man. We gonna try to get as many shows as possible. We gonna do mad podcasts, you know what I'm saying? Promote.
Facts, and I know mad podcasts. Like I said, I'm about to start booking myself for interviews out of state.
Yeah.
And I'll let like y'all know if y'all want to know when I'm going out of state.
I'm
Like
with
in September, October, I'm going to California to be on a whole nother podcast platform.
Word.
And I'm okay telling y'all, if y'all pay for y'all tickets to go, y'all can slide with me.
Yeah, my bread good. What's up?
You know what I'm saying? I got California. I got a podcast in Atlanta and a podcast in the Bronx, like that I'm about to network with. So it's like, you know, we about to get crazy. So shout out to the Valley, that's California. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who's working. So we, like I said, there's a lot of opportunity. Just staying consistent and networking with the right people is gonna get y'all a lot further than just for like, yeah, I'm nice. But it's like you gotta show these people. Cause I literally hear people tell me all the time, I would work with more people if they showed me that they really gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like I said, I don't want to hear like your music nice, but then you dropping a song every 3 months.
Man, even if you nice, bro, that shit don't mean nothing if the world don't
A lot
know.
of people nice.
Shit, a lot of niggas nice.
Word.
The world don't know you for nothing, so
Then it don't mean nothing.
it don't mean
You feel
nothing
me?
at all.
This one's a little more for you than for you, but you feel like it contains you. Answer that shit. You feel me? Well, the Africa part, but might not be for you, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying?
Africa, but yo,
Talking about being from Africa, how does the culture contribute to your music?
Everything with my music is inspired by where I'm from, you know. So I'm really giving y'all a taste of me, a taste of what I'm mixed of. You know, I'm mixed with all that African hip hop. That's kind of like how I see myself. Cause I came here at a very young age, so I'm heavily influenced by the U.S. as well. I'm a little Americanized, you could say, but I'm still African.
Literally, you mean a lot. I'm sorry to say it, but a lot.
I'm still true to the.
Y'all still, yeah, facts. Y'all still, you know what I'm saying?
I love my food. I'm still, you know what I mean? So
Word, y'all food is good.
it's
Good as a
who I am,
bitch.
man.
Oh, yeah,
Hot
boy.
as fuck though, but good as a bitch.
Word. Everything's spicy, bro. You said hot. Everything's spicy.
Everything.
Everything's spicy. You gotta make a whole song called Fufu, bro. That would be crazy. that would go hard.
Gary.
Appreciate it, though.
Nah, that's gonna that they go fuck with it. Like I said, you gotta stop making music for people who you think you want to make it for, and start just making that shit from the heart and for the people you know that fuck with you.
Right.
You just gotta grow your fan base, and one like to me, that's the biggest thing: growing your fan base.
Right.
If you can grow your fan base, that's all you need. You got a solid fan base, and nothing matters.
That money gonna come if you got 100 loyal customers. like a loyal fans and all that shit, you can start selling merch, and that money start coming in. Like, man, fan base is strong. That's what we trying to do right now. Just build it up.
Yeah. Also,
Take
shout
that shit
out
over.
all the people that always believed in me and been in my back about my music, man.
Facts.
Since the jump, there's always been select people that always been, you know, pushing me, inspiring me, like, yo, man, you really nice with this shit. So, man, you should be.
Dude, you got a good sound, you got a good voice, all that.
Yeah, a lot of people been telling me that for
Facts.
years, but it just never dawned on me, like, yo, I actually am nice with this shit. You know what I mean?
And like I
But
said, it's different
I
from
gotta
what
start-
everyone hears out here. Is so different.
For sure.
Too different.
You hear the same thing. 90%. Let me not say 90. Maybe like 75 of artists doing drill though.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
one thing I can say. I mean, I'm not saying all of it's bad. To me, some of it's bad. Some of it's not the best.
Yeah.
Maybe not say bad, but some of it's not the best. It's like I don't heard that 100 times a different way from somebody else. You just sound like a drill artist, which, like I said, I'm not knocking you. I
Yeah,
hope
not
the
to
best
knock
for
the
your
craft,
career,
man.
but
Yeah, some of y'all drill artists are nice. You know,
but like I said, bro, ain't nobody in the lane that you in right now.
For real.
If you really perfect your craft, it's already great. If you perfect it, ain't nobody fucking with you in this lane.
That
That's
boy
the
going to
thing,
the
I've been working
moon.
on my craft for years, man. So
Exactly.
you know
But
what
think
I mean?
about this.
So my craft, I'm still sharpening that sword, man. I'm getting nicer and nicer by the day.
We've been learning this since a kid. Supply and demand.
I remember I even made your first song.
Facts, bro. We did it with Tarnu, right? It was with Tarnu in the closet.
I recorded your first
Yeah.
song.
I still got that snippet.
For real?
We still got that snippet. I might have
Just
Musa.
tryna build your
I'm gonna have
drip
Musa
up
play
shit.
that shit if you know how. We about to have that shit playing in the background. That shit
That's
real
how
hard.
that shit goes, man.
Fact. What was that? I don't think it was the best. That shit was alright.
it wasn't
It
bad,
even
yeah.
sounded alright. Like he always been good at that, like mixing his shit and producing his own shit. Like,
That's another thing. Bro be making music and shit. He do that little Afro shit, but
word, let them
that
know
nigga
you.
could
Let them
engineer
know you do that.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yo,
fact.
shout out.
Word.
Engineering shit, man. Hit me up if you ever need a song recorded. Caso Studios. They don't have a real name yet, but that's what I'm calling it right now. Caso.
Word, y'all still gonna tap in.
Facebook.
They don't need a real name. They still gonna tap in. Cause they gonna.
$40 an hour for
There you
new
go.
clients.
Yeah.
And my old clients already know what's up.
They know the vibe. It's fact. Shout your shit out, bro. You got to. You feel me? All right. So I want to say, who inspired both of you to make music?
I get inspired by a lot, bro. I could listen to a song from a random stranger and be like, damn, I'm about to cook up. This shit about to make me turn it up. You know what I'm saying? And I could get inspired by someone from my neighborhood. I'd be like, I'm about to turn up. It really, inspiration just come anyway, you know what I'm saying? But I say like the first artist that really, I was like, oh shit, I'm trying to be something like that. Probably like Michael Jackson. When that nigga,
shout out Mike, boy. I
that
don't
nigga
think.
performed,
I
bro.
did that, man. Yo,
And
had
motherfuckers
people
passed out
fainting
and
before he
bro
even said a
didn't
word.
even move.
Before he even said a word,
That
like
nigga the GOAT.
go for real. Shout out to Mike, nigga. Them hoes beat it. You know what I'm saying? Word.
There'll never be another mic though.
Never,
Nah,
never,
never, bro.
never.
Faint.
Never. I don't give a fuck about the shit he did if it was true or not, nigga. He ain't do that shit, nigga. He just
He ain't do that shit.
smooth criminal. You heard what he said. But who inspired you to make you? You know what I'm saying? Music.
Music has always been. Anybody who know me know music has always been a big part of my life ever since I could remember. Like
Facts.
I used to be the mic controller dude in church. When I
Okay.
started out, I used to control the mics for the choir and
Amen
whatnot.
to that.
I even played piano in church. Everybody, I know y'all used to see me play piano in school too. At assemblies, I know what's up. I've always been a musician, always been a part of my life, you feel me? And just recently, a couple of years ago, I actually found out that all the music stuff and all that shit actually comes from my dad. Like, my dad used to be a musician.
Okay.
He used to be in a band and all that back in Africa.
He played music. Did he
played
do
music.
vocals? What did he do?
When I went to go, he used to play an instrument. He also used to sing too and rap,
Okay.
all that. I went to go visit him, and he's older now, but all he do all day is just sit by the radio and just listen to music all day. Like, he really loves music, and it hit me like, yo, this why I love music so much. Like, this nigga like, his whole life
Crazy.
is music. So that's what really inspired me to start really, getting hard on my music shit, because to me, that right there showed me that this shit is really a part of me. Like, it's not just something that, you know what I mean, it's in my blood, literally.
It's in you, not on you. You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah.
Well, you kind of just spoke on it, but I'm still gonna ask it. But who would you say has the biggest impact on your career? You kind of said your dad already. had a real big impact on your music
Yeah,
career?
I'm on
being a
career
musician?
too though. I mean, for me, mostly it's all the people that I surround myself with. My whole TNIS family, my brothers. You know, they're the ones who always push me to keep going with this shit, man. Ever since I get married, especially Musa too, though. You know, your man's Musa, the
Fact.
other from the
Facts.
jump, man. Musa always like supported anything I had to do, man. For real, like even with the whole music thing, he used to let me use his laptop to record people.
Supportive.
Like, he used to have me bringing people to his house to record sessions and stuff. He used to do it in the basement. So like, I've always been surrounded by people that have believed in me, you know. So it's made it so easy for me to just keep going, you know.
Keep going. You
'Cause
never
even if
really
I
had a
give
doubt
up,
in your mind,
yeah,
like,
they
yeah, I
ain't giving
shouldn't
up
be
on
doing
me.
this. I should, you know what I'm saying? That's fire. That's real dope.
For me, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, no one never told me to stop doing music. Like, ever since, like, I started it, I've been making music, like, I've been writing music since, like, first grade, but, like, really going to the studio, showing what I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably, like, 2 years in.
We need to find some footage of that.
Man,
That shit would go hard.
I'm telling you, bro, even the first, like, song I ever made, I posted a snippet on Instagram. I had, like, the CEO of Rough Riders, like, in my shit.
It's fire.
I'm like, oh, this, you know what I'm saying? This might be something for real.
Fire.
But really, like, my first studio session, nigga told me, like, bro, you gonna get signed. Like, don't let them niggas finesse you, though.
Word.
I took that shit and I ran with it. Everybody kept telling me, like, yo,
Knowing your
bro,
worth
do
is
this
a big
shit, bro.
thing,
Do
fact.
this shit.
Knowing your worth is a real big thing, and I respect somebody for even telling you that, because some people might be like, I ain't gonna tell him his worth. I'm about to dick this nigga out of the whole deal, too.
Yeah, nigga could have played
Whole
that,
360,
yeah,
like,
I'm the
I need
manager
all
and
that. I got you.
shit. Word.
Word. That management shit is something different. People ask me to do that all the time, and it's so hard. I don't think I want to do it. It's so much you got to get into, booking people, finding so much shit. And I know I can do it. I don't know if I got the time to do it, though.
Right.
I do way too much already.
Definitely time.
I don't know if it's just me, but time just feels so short nowadays, bro.
It's because you're doing so much.
It just be feeling like you don't have enough time to do.
Doing so much.
everything
Bro, I
that
got
you
footage
wanna
from
do.
3 days ago I'm still editing. Like, god damn.
That's what it
like-
come with, man. You gotta grind for this
You gotta
shit,
grind
man.
and it don't stop. It
Don't
don't
stop.
stop, bro. Like
Never
I,
stops,
Put it
man.
like this. I work at 4 a.m. in the morning. I leave events at 2:30 in the morning sometimes. Like,
Damn.
I'm going home. By the time I get home, it's time to shower. By the time I get out of the shower, it's time for
Word.
work. Like,
Word.
like
That's
I've
the whole
done.
thing too. You're doing all this shit while you keeping the.
Because you got to,
Nine
you
to
got to
five,
pay for it all this. You know what I'm
job,
saying? Like I
yeah.
said earlier, like nothing is free, nothing is cheap. People pay. Like yeah, there's partnerships and but it's business. We all gotta do what we gotta do. Like at the end of the day, I'm sure you go to other studios sometimes when you can't get a chance to go with him. So like business, like I'm about to make a song, but I gotta pay to make this song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with me. Like we about to record an episode in the studio, but now I gotta pay my cameraman. I gotta pay the studio man, like all that. So it's like, granted, I got the same cameraman and studio man.
Right.
So I got a nice deal. Shout out to Dre again, Pham Studios. I ain't never been there. I could be there. I promise
Good.
you. He got besides me recording there, he records like 4 other podcasts, and he actually like got a whole freestyle show. Balanced perspective. So y'all ever feel like y'all just want to freestyle, y'all want a whole interview like we do, go over there.
I got some rappers from my hood that are
We got some shit. I got a cipher
Body
coming
I
soon.
ain't gonna lie.
I got a cipher coming
that
soon.
would body some niggas, like put the niggas in the garbage bag, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
We need that.
I'm always been
I got
on
some.
melodic shit, man. So like rapping ain't never been.
It's
my
all
thing.
right. You know your lane though. That's okay because
I
there's
ain't gonna
certain
try to-
people that
I
don't
could-
know their
don't get
lane.
me
Shit
wrong,
sound
though.
like
If
basura.
if I could write,
Yeah.
if you give me a chance
Take
to
that out
write,
of
bro,
here.
I could rap some shit. Cause I'm poetic. You feel me? Like I know how to like rhyme. I know how to do all that shit. So I could hit niggas with double entrees, all that. So
Fact.
don't get me wrong. I could rap, but I just choose the melodies because that's where it's at.
Yeah, I got a rap tape dropping in the fall. I'm gonna just say it's called Enough Said.
Facts. When that dropping, fuck it. When that's dropping.
This fall, you heard?
Yeah, I heard what he said.
Crazy.
That's fall.
Shout out to tape too, Brody. Shout out to tape.
Word.
Yeah, we about to go crazy, man.
We got a tape called Eternal Summer coming out, y'all.
Real soon, a week or two.
Me and my boy Saucy going hard.
Man, this shit right here gonna be like the playlist to the rest of the summer.
There we go. That's
No
what I like to
bullshit.
hear. Like I said, push that shit. As long as I see y'all pushing it, I'm pushing it with y'all. That's
Gangster. We
You know
outside,
what I'm saying? That's
bro.
all that matters. Y'all pushing it, I'm pushing it. All platforms. Y'all want me to shorts on my YouTube, but at y'all, I got y'all.
Yeah,
Any
yeah,
platform.
outside.
Shout out the shows too.
Oh yeah, we got a show July 29th. We got a show August 4th.
What shows they is though? Let them know. What shows?
July 29th is at the Water Street Music Hall, right?
Oh, that's big. You heard?
Venue gonna be crazy, so we gotta show out.
Who y'all opening up
We
for?
gotta show out crazy. It's not like we ain't like.
It's
Oh,
a
just
local-
like a
local
showcase.
artists,
Okay.
Like a talent
That's
showcase.
fire, that's
Oh my
fire,
God,
though.
Wall Studios. That's my other family.
You said Wall Studios?
Studios.
Oh, shout out to Wall Studios.
Shout out
Facts.
to them.
Yeah.
Shout out to
My
them
boy
people
Josh.
that
Big
be in
facts.
business.
Word, let them
August
know.
4th. Shout out my guy Beamhouse. You know what I'm saying? He gave me the
Beamhouse
opportunity.
is
He gave me and
the.
bro.
I need to interview Beamhouse. The whole
I could
team.
set that up, bro.
Yeah, the whole team. I need
could
to
set that up.
I need a whole interview with the whole
Yeah,
team.
he a good dude. You know what I'm saying? And he gave us the opportunity
And
to
the next
bless
couple
the
episodes
stage.
about to be crazy. I'm telling you, we got Rich coming up soon.
That's my brother right
We
there.
got Viciani coming back. We got Deanie coming back. Like next couple episodes about to go crazy.
It's a good thing. You know
So
what I'm saying?
y'all about
We
to
starting
drop
off good. You know what I'm saying? They
y'all
got
about to drop at the right time.
Oh,
We got a
yeah.
lot of big artists coming up
We
at
about to
the
go crazy.
So it's only right, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this ain't the first time. This ain't gonna be the last time, you know what I'm
Not
saying?
at all. Not at
Y'all
all.
be back. Y'all be
Facts.
back, definitely.
Facts.
Like I said, even if it's just footage from an event, y'all gonna be back on the platform some way,
For sure,
somehow.
for
You
sure.
feel me? I believe in y'all, and I can see the consistency in y'all. As long as y'all working, y'all could be one of the biggest out here.
We is.
You know what I'm saying? He is, yeah. I like to hear that. We is. Fuck going to be. We is, you heard?
I just know a snippet, man.
Yeah, I just heard a little something. You know what I'm saying?
Good job, man. For real.
So TNIS being the brand, bro. What's happening next for TNIS? If you got any information, if you could drop anything, let us know what's happening.
Oh man, I can't really speak on much right now. You know, TNIS is a collective, so we haven't had a meeting in a while. But we've been working silently. We've been all doing our thing. But we got some shit planned. We got some shit coming up for you guys. We just gotta come back together.
Merch, right? You got merch coming soon?
For sure, more merch on the.
I need it all though this time. I need hoodies, I need sweats from y'all, I need shorts, I need shirts, I need fitted caps, I need trucker hats, all that.
For sure.
Like I said, I'm rocking the shirt right now. Shout out TNIS, big vibes. You
Turn
feel
nothing
me?
into something, man.
You know what I'm saying? Turn that into something.
fucking
Always
something.
family, son. For real. But keep grinding. And like I told Tarno earlier, raise them fucking prices up because y'all worth a lot more. I know y'all worth and y'all worth a lot more. For real. No matter what y'all do, from a feature, from we dropping hoodies, prices just went up. Why? Because we know our worth. That's why. Y'all quality is crazy. Man, this shirt I got on right now, no live or word. I don't know how long ago I bought it, but I bought it at one of your shows.
Yeah.
Remember we went to? Yeah, I bought it at one of your shows. I had it since then, and I watched it plenty of times, and it's holding together like if I just bought it not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? Like
That shit still look
comfortable,
black as
fit,
hell.
right? Still look
Yeah,
brand
still
new.
look
Like
clean.
so, know y'all worth, bro. I bought it. At the time, not knowing the quality or nothing, I bought it for what y'all said it was. But y'all quality is great. Raise them prices. Know y'all worth. If nobody buying them shits, then they don't really believe in y'all like, you know what I'm saying? They say they do. Because your worth is your worth. You put in a lot of work for your name. You put in a lot of money and time for your clothing and everything that you do. So don't let, nobody be like, oh, that's too much. Then you just really not fucking with us like that. Then that's cool. And I'm not no disrespect, but you just not fucking with us like that. Because we got motherfuckers who really behind us that's going to pay that 35, 45, 50 for whatever y'all dropping.
Niggas
This-
gonna support.
this
they
shirt-
gonna support.
I don't know how much I paid for this shirt. And if I'm wrong, you can correct me. I think I paid 25 for it, though.
Yo, what was the shirt?
How much I paid for this, bro? 25, right?
25.
I paid like 25, right? 25. This is easily $35 shirt, $40 shirt, easily. Not off the design. Fuck the designer, cause y'all the designer. Because we don't give a fuck if it's Gucci, Louis. Like this is TNIS, and we know our worth. And if you repping that, then you know you turning nothing into something. We about to all make that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So know y'all worth for y'all next drop. Drop that hoe. 50, yeah. Know y'all worth, bro.
50 clip on the
The quality is crazy, bro. Like the longevity of the shirt is gonna last. It ain't like y'all just got anything. Y'all just putting out anything. Like I'm literally wearing this shirt maybe a year after I bought the shit. Like look, it don't look like the color faded. Nothing.
That bitch right.
So TNIS, know y'all worth, cause y'all worth a lot. Y'all out here turning nothing into something. Y'all grinding. Man, just know y'all worth for y'all next drop. And I'm looking forward to it, and I'm ready to cop. So
Stay
keep,
tuned, man. Stay
yeah,
tuned.
facts. So keep working, keep doing what y'all doing, keep, you know what I'm saying? So like I said once again, I said in the beginning, shout out to Tarnu, Mo, and everybody a part of the team, for real. So have you ever performed before?
Yeah, only one show. That show.
One show?
You did,
Okay.
That was my only show I ever
I never
performed.
put-
Not yet. So your next show gonna be your first show.
Yeah.
We got 2
Okay.
shows coming up.
Okay, you got a little bit of nerves or something? Nah?
He gonna be out. What was that rehearsal, man? This nigga was blacking, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's a lot of shit. Like, I could have been did this shit, but like, certain, you know what I'm saying, situations happen where like, kind of like, push me back a little bit. But I know like this time I'm ready for it. Everything aligning right. I'm about to go crazy. I'm about to show niggas what it
He
is.
trying to be in the crowds, all that.
Yeah.
But he gonna be.
Be in the crowds, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't what you want to do, it's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, facts.
Because you gotta make that shit happen. You gotta speak that shit into existence. I
Facts.
read the book, The Secret. I ain't even gonna say who it's from. But I'll tell y'all after if y'all want to know. But The Secret, dope book. Y'all could just type that in. Y'all might find the book, girl, for it. Because it's a dope book. But it's called The Law of Attraction. You speak that shit into existence, that shit gonna happen.
Oh yeah, facts. And pray too. You know what I'm saying? Pray every day.
Yeah.
Pray every day on your goals and really work to those.
Whatever motivates y'all to keep going.
You
fact.
gonna really achieve. You know what I'm saying? Big
Keep
things.
going hard, son. Like I said, I do this shit for my daughter. I got a 5-year-old. Shout out to Layla. You know what I'm saying? I go hard for my daughter. As soon as I have my daughter, 5 now, bro.
That boy a fighter.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Start soon, you know what I'm
So
saying?
that
You
shit,
like
no rush to that shit though. Really perfect your craft before. No, if I give you advice, perfect your craft. Do what you gotta do. Then have a kid.
Yeah.
But if you have one before, bro, it's a blessing, and that shit gonna motivate you 10
That
times
shit
harder.
I feel like that should have turned me up even more.
Now you
know what
gonna
I'm
sing it.
saying?
Now you gonna have
That's
more
what
to
I'm
sing
saying.
about.
Like I started my podcast, bro. My daughter was 3. She 5 now. That, you know what I'm saying? Yo, it really started, and you probably heard this from watching episodes before, but I really started this shit, bro, from doing Uber with Musa.
Word.
Musa we talking about all the local artists, like, that nigga ass, bro, like, da-da-da. Like, we need to start our own show, bro, let's go. A week later, we in the studio, like, never met the studio owner or nothing. Now he's family, but, like, never met Dre.
Yeah.
Never seen him, somebody.
This nigga Musa always been on this type, but he always wanted to do some type of YouTube shit.
He
Like,
always
been
skits
pushing
everything,
that
and
shit
it's gonna
for a
happen.
minute. He
It's
always
gonna
been like,
happen.
Do some YouTube. He always want to have a YouTube channel. He always want to do something, bro. And he finally got his chance to do that podcast shit. So
And I'm proud of him. I'm happy for him. Like I said, he did a couple episodes with us. He did what he did, but I'm proud of BAM TV and everything he started. Moose's going crazy right now, and it's gonna grow. It's gonna go crazy too.
That's a
I
fact.
got Musa for anything I'm doing. He available to come. I don't care if I'm at the biggest artist show. Nigga, come pull up, and now you BAM TV out here recording for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell them that he unbothered. He unbothered, but when he get there, he his own identity. Ain't none of that. Like, do you, bro? I ain't gonna tell you what footage to catch. I ain't gonna tell you what pictures to catch. This is you. This is your platform. Do you? You know what I'm saying? You working like that, and that's what I do. So I think, like I said, we all gonna get
big
far
moves,
as hell.
lot of
Yeah,
big
we all gonna get far as hell. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think is the biggest thing like all artists should know while performing? You can answer this. He ain't performed yet, but what can you say?
Shit, for my first performance, for me, like the most awkward part is the first thing you say when you first get up there.
That's all the people looking at you,
Yeah,
right?
when you first get up there, that'd be the most awkward moment because it's like, damn, it's like, where do I start? I'm up here now. Like, do I just go straight to the song? Do I give a little intro? Do I hype the crowd up? You know what I mean? It just.
I don't think you need
For
an
me, that's
intro,
like-
but I think you gotta say something.
Yeah, you
Like,
gotta say. You
engage,
can't
bro.
just say something like,
Let
yo,
me
let's
engage,
fuck up and
because
shit,
it is-
pull up.
because I do-
Jump right into the song,
Because
bro.
I'm not a music artist, but I do like spoken word poetry. So it's like, that's how I feel. Like, damn, what do I...
shit where they be snapping.
Yeah.
Went up there and gave some background history, like to the.
So
who I
what
was
do you
and
really
shit.
say? So that's what I
don't
would
know,
say
that's
too,
my
performing
thing.
wise.
Big trying to figure out what to say before you even start, like, cause once you start, you're in the zone. Everything's gonna flow from there. But it's like when you first get up there, it's like, okay, where do I start? Like, what
I would
the
say
fuck do
crowd
say?
engagement
Like, yeah,
though.
just engage
Looking
the
at
crowd.
everybody, even if
How
you're...
everybody doing tonight?
I don't know who I was watching, but somebody said something about performing wise, and they said they was performing, and they didn't give a fuck. I think they said it was thousands of people there. And they didn't give a fuck. They not that they didn't give a fuck, but they didn't give a fuck about all the people that was there. They seen one person who was really sitting there like, vibing. He said the whole time I seen that, he was the only one really vibing. I'm singing to him. Now I'm just looking at him like,
Oh, nah.
Nah, we're not doing that.
now I don't know gay shit, but you get what I'm saying? Like, cause all right.
Because he feeling the song.
He feeling the music though, because now no one really. Okay, so now you interacting with 1,000 people that's there. Now you looking at 999 people that really not really fucking with it because you ignoring that one person that is because he a guy.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean. Like, you might see that, and I feel like it's this generation, all that pause and homo shit. Like, we
It's
know
just
our
type
we
of
know what
songs,
we
though.
is.
We can't be singing our songs to no
Nah,
niggas.
nah.
Nah, but I'm not saying the niggas gonna be out here bopping y'all shit. I'm just saying in general though,
They
like,
might though, you never know.
They
Some
definitely
niggas
gonna fuck with.
I fuck with it, but I'm not saying sing to me, but I'm just saying like,
Nah.
you know what I'm saying?
We gonna do it right though. We gonna go to every little section.
Everything counts.
Even
bro.
if they don't fuck with it, we still gonna show them what's up with it.
I watched a Travis
You gotta
Scott.
start from
I
somewhere.
watched a Travis Scott performance. He had like 20 people in the crowd. Now look at him.
Going crazy.
But you get what I'm saying?
Startup,
People
bro. That's the
dying at
startup. They
his shit,
come with
though.
that.
Literally, like, but nah,
shit
like,
over capacity.
they don't. I don't care if it's 10 people, and I don't give a fuck if it's 1,000 people. Go to that shit, cause that's 10 people that didn't know you. That's 1,000 people that didn't know you, and maybe 10 people might like you, and you just got 10 new followers that's gonna fuck with you. You're building your fan base. One thing I can say as a new artist, and that's just for me working and going to different places, is really get out there, network, like with everybody that you fuck with, not just anybody, but anybody.
It can't be.
But you know what I mean, like, if you go, because when you go to open mics, there's other people like you, like,
Yeah.
I'm putting my name out because I'm new. So you might be like, oh, that's different. I'm about to tap in with him. We're going to have a whole song together. These open mics to me is very important. So don't take them for granted because I hear it's an open mic and it's something small. We're building one foundation at a time, one brick at a time. It's like building a house. We're going to do this step by step, make sure this whole foundation is right. You know what I'm saying? So
That's a fact.
do one step at a time, even if it's one. Like that's what I said. I swear I started recording and doing pictures for open mics. And now look at me. I'm at every nightclub.
Into it. I salute that.
Working with everybody. I don't met NBA players, like big producers, artists, and all that. So
Keep
like I
meeting more
said,
people, man.
but you get what I'm saying? It's only room to keep growing.
Yeah. That's one thing that's beautiful about this music shit and just being an artist. You never got like no limit. You could just keep going, keep getting better with your craft.
There's always
whatever.
room to grow.
It's always room to grow. It's always room to grow. So that's what we on. You know what I'm saying? We gonna really fuck these niggas head up with this shit.
What would y'all say makes y'all music unique?
Everything, man. The sound, the lyrics,
Talk that shit.
everything, man.
Every fucking thing.
Or
Cadence, flow, voice, beat selection.
I've never personally met anybody with a flow like mine. So I just know for sure, like, my shit unique off rip. Just the way I approach the beat, like, it's different.
Yeah, everything like it's different. Like the first song me and bro made, like it was a hit.
Yeah.
So the guy, like it was a hit.
My
Like,
first song, we like, yeah, we gotta make a couple more songs together. Now we on the whole
now
tape.
we on the whole tape. And we just giving them, you know what I'm saying? What the city ain't get, never. No one ever did this shit. No one ever did this Afro beat shit. No one ever did it. Like we giving y'all something different.
Fact. When y'all somewhere, occasion or even with y'all boys or just showing people y'all music or people have already heard your music, how do you feel when people sing along with your music? What kind of energy does it give you? Like, how does it make you
Makes you
feel?
feel good. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the best feelings you can have is seeing other people appreciate your art. You know,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of songs I make by myself. I make a lot of things I do in isolation by myself. So when you finally put it in the open and see how people react to it, it's always a great feeling to see people like appreciate the time and effort you put into your craft. You know.
Yeah, that's that shit that really turned me up. To be honest, like I make a song, I show that shit to my hood, and these niggas go crazy, like fanned out, like oh this shit crazy.
That's fire though,
That shit
like
turned me up,
yeah,
you
it's
know what I'm saying?
fire.
So,
I wanna
like-
go record now, like
Yeah, that shit just make me want to make like 2 more songs after
Yeah,
that. Like,
right.
you fuck with this, you gonna fuck with that too. Like, it's definitely it's big on, you know what I'm saying, give niggas inspiration and shit.
that's fire for real.
I be thinking niggas lying sometimes. 'Cause I've never.
It do be like that sometimes. Sometimes I feel like that. I be like,
I'm like, yo, y'all sure?
you might fuck with me. You might fuck with me just because I know you, or 'cause you think I might make it.
I think this shit
And you
all
be
the
knowing that, but I feel like sometimes I'm like, sometimes I do. Not even something. Fuck it. All the time. I be like, fuck it. I want to let the niggas rock with it because that's a supporter at the
I like
moment.
I like real critiques though. I like critics who
Some
really
people
like,
not
Yeah,
open
no
to
yes
that.
men, no.
But some people is not okay with that because they like
they're scared. They don't know.
they
how to
scared,
react.
but a lot of people now is sensitive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
a
like-
fact. Niggas be real sensitive.
I don't want to
about
say
their
this
music.
because they might feel offended.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
See, I'm the type of
man.
person like, I don't really fuck with that, but it's all right.
yeah.
I'll tell you if because I don't listen to everything, but I listen to everything.
Right.
I listen to rock,
I do.
country, rap, everything. I feel like I should because it's inspiration for something. You might hear a sound from a country song that be like, I might be able to bring that.
Every genre
You know
of
what I'm
music.
saying? Like a
That's
dance
what-
hall
that's
song
kinda
or a
what
pop
makes
or a
my
rap
songs so
song.
different.
That's a
Now,
fact.
incorporate
Every genre of
everything.
music got some fire.
I listen
shit,
to
you know what I'm saying?
everybody, bro. I could literally bump a Chief Keef song and go to Sam Smith right after.
Gangsta, bro. Cause every genre got a
I
fire
listen to
song.
everything, bro. You might better take Sam Smith lyrics and turn that to a whole rap song.
For real.
Certain songs, because they do it all the time. Who I smoke, Kiki. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Them niggas did
they
that
went
too.
hard in that song right there was a straight from White Chicks.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, I feel
Definitely
like,
did that to that.
but y'all got a fan base. As long as you got a fan base, they gonna rock whatever. Like, I'm a J. Cole fan. J. Cole could drop
You've been
whatever
a J.
to
Cole
the...
fan your whole life.
My whole life, you know me, bro. Like I've been a J. Cole fan my whole life.
That
so
nigga crazy. I got him over Kendrick. I'm not gonna.
you know what I'm saying? They both hard. Me too, though, because, shout out to Dreamville.
That boy Kendrick do that shit.
I do this every episode. Make sure they see me in the camera and hear my voice. Shout out to J. Cole. Shout out to Dreamville. Shout out to Boz Cop. Ari Lennox. Shout out to everybody part of that motherfucker.
Ari Lennox be black and
You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker gonna be on my show soon. I promise you they gonna be on my show. Speaking that to existence.
Gangsta, do
Yo,
that.
I got 59 episodes. This is the 59th one. And I promise you, I shout out J. Cole probably in at least 45 to 50 of them, bro. Like, that's really, like, like, I've been rocking with Cole since his first mixtape album, like,
What
all
make you
that.
fuck with him though?
It's real. And I don't
Conscious
been
rap.
through so much. I don't been through enough to where I could
You
relate.
relate, yeah,
You
you
know what I'm
relate.
saying? Like, from the father. I don't know my real dad. J. Cole don't either. So, like, it started, my first song I ever heard from J. Cole was Lost Ones.
Yeah.
And that's real as
Mine
fuck.
too, bro.
Like, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
how-
Everybody, no offense. It sound crazy, but everybody don't have a shorty that they feel like you should get that motherfucking abortion. But you get what I'm saying? Like, we all been through that. So Lost Ones, think about it. They literally tell shorty, like, you don't get rid of that.
He
You know what I'm
black and
saying?
that's
No, we not ready.
Definitely did.
Let's
I
do
done,
that.
I done
Yo,
fucked some bitches where them bitches didn't even get
I
pregnant.
was like
Like,
15, 14.
Even if you
singing
wear
that shit
shorty, you
my
gotta
heart
go.
out.
That
gotta
whole thing.
go, like-
But nah, I've been rocking with J. Cole. Everything's so relatable, from breakdown when he talk about his father, like, some low shit like that. So everything with J. Cole to me is relatable. So it's like he's my favorite.
Man, Love Yours. That shit. So
Everything,
deep,
but that's
bro.
so real.
That
Like,
shit so deep, bro.
even if the hardest person just sat down right now and really listen to Love Yours, they're gonna be like,
They
yeah,
really
this,
think
this
about
is
some
real.
shit,
Like,
like,
hold
damn.
on, let me sit down. Like,
Like, let me
Yeah,
say,
J.
maybe
Cole
I'm
really
tripping
he
type
speaks
shit.
relatable messages. Like that's one thing that make him unique as a rapper is he's real relatable. Like he speaks a message that everybody can relate to and understand. Like versus Kendrick, who's like
he's just real
he's more
politically
pro-
speaking.
yeah, he's
like,
more political.
he won that Nobel Peace
J.
Prize
Cole,
for a reason.
They both
Like,
ghosts though. They
both
ghosts.
fire. I bump both.
You know, shout out to Kendrick and
You know what I'm
J. Cole.
saying? Definitely shout out to Kendrick.
Tell
They
them
both
niggas
go
holla at us,
hard.
too. But yeah, J. Cole got it.
Or shout out to Dreamville and everybody in there. You know, I got the custom Dreamville pants that I made, you know what I'm saying, on the behalf of y'all. But in the
boy
studio, we
Dreamville.
got a beanbag. Me and Ari Lennox, I've been saying this for the last 5 episodes. We gonna take a picture on the beanbag together. I promise you, bro. I promise. Yo,
What's
Ari
your
Lennox.
favorite Ari Lennox song, man? Let's see if you a real Dreamville fan.
I like Shea Butter's fire.
Shea Butter, okay.
She got that one song that I have all the shorties play. You know what I'm saying? That. I just wanna sit on it. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Like, oh yeah. She was Jasmine Sullivan in that song. But like, nah.
That
go crazy
Backwood,
too,
I think it's
Jasmine
Backwood. That's my song.
I'm gonna have to
Fuck with
buff that
track.
hoe out there, you know? But Ari, she's just so talented. Her voice is just amazing. Like, no matter what she drop, I feel like I can fuck with this. For real, for real.
Once you got that voice, it's like, man, the sky's the limit for real.
Word, and
That's
she-
why we crazy.
She was supposed to do I think she auditioned for like the real life Princess and the Frog on Disney. Yeah, you know, it was a black girl, so I think she did. Yeah, facts, right? Like, I hope she get that shit. Yo, Disney, if you're hearing
Shout
this,
out to
put
her.
Ari in that bitch. Facts. Word. So, how do you think the internet impacted the music scene?
Well, now I feel like its impact is more easier to see and it's big now more than ever because like as you can see, drill has taken over
Yeah, it's a big
Also, you know, it also in a way where people are using like the internet to like put their music out there too. Like you'll be scrolling and you'll see nothing but like people on TikTok promoting their music. It's just this artist is everywhere now. Like people making all types of music. People making music to impersonate other people. Like it's a mad white boy drill rapper.
It ain't about who doing it first, about who doing it
yeah,
right.
It's like it's just
I was bumping
easier
little,
now.
what's his name, little Maui, whatever.
Lil Mabu,
That nigga
yeah,
fire. He is
right.
fire,
That's
bro.
what I'm talking about, bro. Lil
But he
Mabu,
is
like,
fire. I ain't gonna hold you. I bumped him for the first time really like a week ago, and I'm like, this is kind of
jumping
hard.
that
Like
demon
this
shit.
is hard though, but it's hard. It ain't like it's just anything.
That's what I'm saying.
That thing is
saying
hard.
back
Shout
in
out
the
to
day,
Lil
though,
Mabu. You know what I'm
Back
saying?
in the day,
Yeah,
like
correct.
these niggas, they'll holler at like the labels and shit and like be front and center trying to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you could post some shit. Maybe a famous nigga might holler at you.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
easy.
But you never know.
You never know.
But people nowadays be so insecure. They're like, I don't even know if I want to drop this because they might not like it.
Right.
Fuck
I
that.
was like that for a while.
But that's your fault. We don't care who like it and who don't.
Man.
I did this because I love to do this,
Right.
not because I want you to like it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like you should just think. Drop that.
Gangsta, bro. You can't be worried about what niggas think about what you doing at all because
If you do
They-
worry about it, you're
you know
gonna
what
be
I'm saying?
scared about what
you
they
gotta worry
critique
about
you.
how you feel. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you could do it, nigga, do it.
Do it.
If you feel like other people ain't gonna fuck with it, fuck it. You gonna have more people fuck with it.
You get what I'm saying? It's all about your fan base. Fuck that.
Yeah.
And some people might just fuck with you for one song, but I don't care because you're getting my streams up for that one song because I got other people who fuck with every other song that I'm
Another
dropping.
thing too, when niggas be hating, niggas be like tight about it and mad and shit like that. But really, that's a good thing because that's giving you
You still
more
watching.
publicity.
You still tapping in.
You still tapping in.
Somebody told me the other day, shout out to Velo. He literally told me the other day, you gotta worry once people stop talking about you.
Gangsta.
That's when you worry. Cause I don't care if you're talking negative about me or you're talking this about me or you're saying this about me. You're still talking about me and now people is tapping in. So you worry once people stop talking about you. That's when you be like, all right, now it's something to worry about. Like, oh shit, what I do
Nah, nigga
next?
ain't even- What that nigga
People don't
Fresh
think
say?
about that though.
Like
Like,
Fresh said, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
you know what I'm saying?
shit.
And that's the realest shit that you can ever say.
Real shit.
So what would you say is the most difficult thing about being a musician?
I say, cause like not a lot of people be looking at these artists and shit, like oh these niggas a 1-man team. Real life, they got 40 niggas putting in work for them. So I say like the hardest
and
thing,
everything.
yeah, everything, bro. When it comes to videographers, when it comes to just nigga managers, it come to everything like social media people. Like I say the hardest thing is really just finding out the right team for you. Cause once you get that right team, it's like, you know what I'm saying, the sky the limit. You can really go wherever
Facts.
you want with it. Cause if you don't got the right
Definitely
team,
play
it's gonna
part.
fuck you up in the long run.
Facts. Your team definitely play
I
part.
feel like for me, since I engineer and record my own shit, it's that whole process for me is the hardest. Like,
Okay.
I will have a whole lot more music out if I didn't make my own shit. I can say that at the least, just because you critique a whole lot harder when you're mixing your own shit and you're recording your own shit. It takes more. You're harder on it, and you're more paying attention to more details, trying to get it to exactly what you want it to, versus you just having somebody else worry about it. Niggas just go to the
Yeah,
studio,
and that's
record a
where I-
song, to go home and don't have to worry about nothing else. From there.
And that's what I'm not saying it's a bad song, but that's where I feel like the insecurities start to come in. You
Yeah.
start worrying about more people than yourself. Like
It's
it
harder
shouldn't
when
matter.
you
I
record
don't,
yourself.
because if I make a song, I'm sorry, if I make a song today and if I'm dropping it, obviously I'm comfortable enough to knowing that I liked it
Right.
enough.
It's
So
easy
you
to
shouldn't
just
care about what
record.
another person gonna
That's
be
what
like. That's how I
should've
feel
said
like,
to you.
and I feel like you never know because there's artists like NBA YoungBoy dropping music every day, like
Every day.
you know, and he got millions of subs and followers and people who's fucking with his
Yeah.
music. So that don't mean a million people is tapping in every day though.
Yeah.
He dropped a song today and maybe he only got 200,000 views, which is still a lot, but it's like that don't mean his whole million is watching.
Right.
So I think it shouldn't matter, bro. I feel like if you fuck with that track, I don't care what the track's about. I don't care if that shit is about a butterfly.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if that shit about your mama. I don't care if it's about your last relationship. If you fucking
Drop
with
that
it,
bitch.
drop that shit, son. It's-
Even if you don't fuck with it though, cause I be doing research on artists and shit like that. So like the most hits that be popping up, it be the times where like niggas be like, oh, they ain't really fucking with that song, and that be the biggest hit. what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. Just drop that shit. You never know.
Yeah,
And I feel like,
drop
in me,
each
don't
song.
drop an album until you got a solid fan base.
Right.
And I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong.
Right.
I'm not a manager. I'm not nobody. I'm not a producer. I'm not an engineer. But I feel like it's dumb to drop an album before you drop a whole, before you got a fan base.
Album is like, it's real legit.
Because you
It's
putting
crazy.
work into
You
the
gotta
album.
put work. When you talking about you dropping an album, nigga, you better put the most work you ever put in. Like, mixtape, you know what I'm saying? That's calm and shit. But album is crazy. I say, like, just drop singles right now. Just
Yeah,
drop
till you get a
videos.
good fan base.
Yeah.
Push the
I agree.
Build your fan base up.
That's what I'm saying. Remember I said it earlier. Keep dropping your shit that you posted already. Facts. So, if you're not, like I said, if people don't fuck with you, fuck them. Because I don't lose you, you lose me.
Right.
And I don't lose me at all.
Right.
Because I'm always be here for myself.
And you know your worth.
Exactly. As long as you know your worth and keep working, you good. For real. So what would you say is your biggest career highlight so far?
For me, damn. I'll say for
Good ass
me,
question.
on the artist side has been that one performance I did. On the engineer side is working with certain artists and also working with other engineers that are actually like big and doing this on a big scale. You know what I mean? Like I interned for this one studio one time.
What was that studio called? My fault.
This was years ago. I forget.
Well, shout out to that studio. Fuck it. Y'all know who y'all is. Y'all about to watch
I think
this.
his name was Ace, the engineer I was working for.
Okay.
But yeah, I was taking his sessions. I was just recording engineering. We'll split the pay.
That's what's up.
I interned there for months until his building got shut down. But I met a lot of people working there as well. And for me, that was a career highlight because the guy I was working for, he used to be a part of Internet Money.
Okay.
But he got disbanded from the group and moved back to Rochester and started his own thing. So that's probably the biggest thing I do with my engineering side of things. But it's only up from here, man.
always
Trying to
up
meet
from
more
here.
bigger people.
It's only gonna get bigger.
Come across more bigger highlights in my career. So
Big facts. I always say, like, bruh, no matter how good my music sound, I still ain't put enough work in yet. So it's like, it ain't too much. But I say, like, when it got real, like, when my homies, like, started really becoming fans and shit, like, when
Started
they-
really fucking with you.
it was real.
Yeah,
like,
it's
them
up
niggas
now,
started catching, like, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, niggas started being starstruck and some shit. I'm like, bro, you see me in my hood every day, right? You know what I'm saying? That's when it really got real, though. That's when I knew it was, like, it was really time for that.
Facts. So shout out to Musa for this question. So what is one thing that you think is stunning your growth and getting you to the next level? Take
me,
your time,
I
don't
just say it's
worry.
me. I say it's me. I'm my biggest enemy. Nobody else can stop my growth.
But yourself.
Me, you know what
Facts.
I mean? So if I work harder and put in the work and believe in myself more, because I'm my biggest critic. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hard on myself. I'm real hard on myself. I'm real big on details, and I pay attention to everything. And I critique myself pretty rough. So when it comes to certain things, I feel like I even stop myself in ways from getting certain places where I should have been. You know, I should have been in certain rooms. I should have been in certain conversations mad long ago. Because I've been doing this shit for a while, like you know.
A long time.
You know what I mean? I've been so focused on life as it is in general, and working on the music thing and not fully believing in my craft.
And I think that's what
And
stunts your
just-
interview process.
it's
Because
done-
you
yeah,
should
I
have
should've
been
been-
on
I
here,
should've
bro.
been on about
Should
that.
have been on here. Because I
should've
know
been
your
on-
talent. I know your worth. I know what you worth. I know what TNIS is worth. I just would love to see some consistency from your life.
You know, I'm kind of getting over that now as I'm getting older.
That's
I'm
good.
trying to get my
And I like to see that,
trying to
for
get
real.
my music out there, man. I just want everybody else to know and see what I have to offer. Cause
Next year, I want to see Casso
I'm
everywhere,
tired of
bro.
keeping my shit in my files, man.
Yeah, there's no
I gotta
time
get
for
out of
that.
shit.
No time for that, bro. You know, life goes on, bro. No matter what. Like, today's over, tomorrow's here. We can't get tomorrow back.
Word.
So, definitely keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing.
Shit. What was the question again?
What's your biggest, like, stopping you from your growth?
Yeah, what's one thing that you think is stunning your growth
I ain't gonna
and
lie,
getting you to
bro.
the next level?
I think it's just what come with it. Like, you know, posting your address when you performing and shit like that. Like, all that, you know what I'm saying, social media activity, you really gotta be active on that shit when you an artist. And I feel like that's what like just stunted my growth. Like I wasn't really accepting that role, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm at the point where it's like, shit, it don't matter. Whatever come with it, I'm with it. I die for it, I kill about it.
You gotta make that shit happen no matter what.
I die about it, I kill about it.
And that's how I feel. Like I'm out here working, bro. Like ain't no stopping me. Ain't nothing no more stopping me.
No excuses,
no
nothing.
Person, no emotion, no nothing stopping me no more,
Nothing.
bro. Like I've been saying this whole episode, I've been out here work. I don't like being around a lot of people, bro.
Right.
But my passion for this shit allows me to be around everybody. Like I love this shit now. Like I'm happy with all the shit that I've done, all the things that I do. Because even if I don't know how to do the shit, I'm out here doing it. I'ma learn from what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like an artist should be. Like I might make a song that somebody's just not rocking with.
Right.
But my next song, I promise you, I
crazy.
can fuck with that shit. I promise you.
Yeah. On this like artist road, you know what I'm saying, on this path, like it's gonna be a lot of failures, you know what I'm saying? We all gonna deal with that shit. It's just how niggas
It takes one hit. I feel as an artist, it takes one hit.
Oh yeah, cause once that one hit go,
that's
then
gonna
they
grow your
go
fan
back to the
base, and
old
then like I
shit,
said, a
and
solid.
then they gonna be like, oh nah, this nigga's really like that.
He's
I got
him.
nothing but hits, man.
He's him.
Facts.
He's him.
But definitely
Fact.
like the whole life of just being an artist. You know, that shit different, bro. That shit dangerous out there. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas be
People be hating
everywhere, especially
hating.
from Rochester, bro. These niggas, they gonna be like, they don't even know what you went through or nothing. They still gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, get at you and or try to test you and some shit like that. It just come with the life. But right now we at the point where it's like, fuck it. We outside.
Just gotta do it.
Yeah.
Gotta be out here.
We gotta make a mark on this world. You know what I'm saying?
And our
We out
name
here.
being low. I'm a popular nobody. I promise you. Nobody know who I am, but if whoever knows who I am, they know what I do.
Right.
I'm a popular nobody. Like I said, I'm not outside too much, but I'm in outside enough to where everybody know who I am.
Gangster, that's
Like
how
they
you gotta
see
keep
me and
it.
they be like, oh, he do pictures, so he do that podcast. They gonna know me for something.
Right.
I promise you. I customize clothes and all that. They gonna be like, oh, he gonna paint on your jacket if you want him to. Like that's the type of time I'm on. Like ain't nothing gonna stop my growth. Nobody gonna stop my growth. I don't care who you is, mama, baby mama. I don't care about none of that. Ain't nobody can
Right.
stop what I'm doing. I'm out here grinding for a reason now.
Got to for a reason. Most important reason. Elevation.
Facts.
Nah, for real. So let's talk about like what drives you guys as an artist. Like what drives y'all? Like I gotta do this shit today.
What drives me, I can say, is just like I'll say time frames. to be honest.
Time, not enough time in the day.
Time frames. So like when it gets closer to a certain day or a certain time, I'll go in high gear. Cause like once you get from work and all that stuff, man, you don't be thinking about 9 times out of 10, you don't be thinking about going in the studio. Cause I have a studio in my house.
You're
so I
already
can-
drained already.
I'm
You feel
drained,
me?
bro. I don't be having the energy to be down there as much as I used to. Like I used to lock myself in the studio, bro, and be in there for hours and hours. But it's not like that no more. So now it's like I have to like be approaching a certain time frame. Like yo, I gotta knock this shit out. So I chalk myself out to go down there and really like bust certain things out and really like push it. You know what I mean? I call it procrastinating till last minute, but like I do good under pressure. So when it comes closer to that time, that's when I really go in high gear and like, you know,
Got a little crazy.
Yeah, but other than that, man, it's just a motivation thing, man.
You gotta be motivated. I think self-motivation is the best
that
motivation.
shit is
man.
hard.
Big.
Man.
That's a big
You'll never
part.
go as hard as
Part.
you want to go because somebody might not believe in you as much or might not see the vision like you see it.
Real shit, cause no one gonna see you on that big stage. No one gonna see you on that Rolling Loud. You gotta see yourself on that shit. So that's big. Y'all
I
have
watched the
confidence.
interview with J. Cole and J. Cole said that. Like see yourself in the biggest you could see yourself. And speak that bitch into existence and make it happen.
And it's crazy cause you know we from Rochester, so like you know we got a lot of buzz going on, but at the same time we don't. Niggas still don't know what 585 could really
Sometimes
be.
that buzz be the wrong buzz though.
The hip hop community.
Somebody got killed.
Just to be known for the wrong
Everything.
thing.
The wrong
Sometimes.
shit.
Everything
Wrong shit.
sometimes.
Man.
One day we good. Robin Thicke came and made the town come out. And the next week, the Kia boys went crazy.
Yeah,
like,
man.
damn, bro.
That's a fact.
Word, man. Fucking shout out to Kia boys too, man. Man, don't do that shit no more.
Yeah, y'all
Word, don't do that shit no more. Y'all niggas is fucking the city up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Got motherfuckers scared to buy a Kia, but if you selling your Kia for the low, holla at me. I'm looking for a car. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
No,
And we
few
kind
Kia
of
boys.
word. And I know we already tapped into this, but External Summer. I know it didn't drop now,
Eternal
but talk a little bit about it, bro. Talk
Man.
about it, your project coming. Talk about all that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This one, like, is real special to, I feel like, both of us, because we had single tapes coming out. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? He had his tape coming out.
Yeah.
I had my tape coming out. But I pushed all that shit, you know what I'm saying, in the back just to, like, focus on this tape.
Yeah.
Because this one, like, I don't feel like it got, like, any song where it's gonna be like, man, this shit ass. Y'all gotta
No
skip this
skips.
shit. Like, it's no
Yeah,
skips,
no
on
skips
this.
on this,
like,
on this tape, man.
Facts. I'm gonna listen.
this
Because
shit going crazy.
the last person who told me there was no skips on their album really was no skips on their album.
Right,
So, you know, when people tell me that,
That's the thing, too.
I
When
sit-
I'm vouching for saying, bro, I'm really vouching for
Because
saying.
when I say,
It's
like
heard.
I said earlier, I customize clothes. So I sit here and play albums at a time. Like, I need something to, you know,
Listen to
distract
it,
me
yeah.
while I'm painting and doing my thing. I'm going to sit here and listen to it when it drop. I'm going to download it on iTunes, all that. You feel me?
Fuck with that.
And like I said, I heard a couple, you know, I heard the song,
The
you know
two
what I'm
songs.
saying? Fire. So,
Yeah, the thing with that shit is, bro, it's like, it's all type of emotions, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got a song where it's an African drill beat. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
We talking
okay.
crazy, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody from the town doing
said
that.
we different, you heard?
Different with that shit.
I
Got a
fuck
little
with that
bit of
though.
everything on there, man.
We got a little bit of everything. We got toxic, we got love, we got, you know what I'm saying, player shit. Whatever you know what I'm saying, you want. That shit
I'm
on the
looking
tape.
forward to hearing it, for real.
I'm saying it's really
From
gonna
what
be
I heard
something
today,
serious.
I'm definitely looking forward to hearing that anything and everything got dropped. It's gonna be a movie. And
gonna be
I'm looking
crazy,
forward, like
man.
I said, we got opportunities for you. Unbothered got opportunities for you, and anyone who
forward to
really
it,
wants
man.
to
Yeah,
put
we
that
ready
work
for it.
in.
We ready for
got,
it.
Like I said, we do shows. Shout out to Rap Entertainment. They always doing the Hometown Heroes. They had the Summer Jam today.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know what I'm saying, we had the interview today, so we couldn't make it there today. But Manny always got something with Rap Entertainment. They always got spots and slots. They do shows every week, every
talking
month,
about
every other
Manny?
month. Manny Green on
Not
Facebook.
Shot Manny, right?
Nah,
okay.
from Rap. You ever heard of Rap Entertainment? I've been
Yeah,
doing. I
yeah.
did shows there
On
and
Dewey.
stuff like that. Yeah, on
I
Dewey.
definitely heard of them.
So they do shows like every month. When I say they doing shows, like they just did a fucking tour. They went to Ohio, all types of shit. So it's like there's opportunity out there.
Nah, that's the shit we on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's
So shout out to Manny,
Rochester,
all
like,
that.
we gonna take that shit over real quick with this shit. You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
with
We
rap,
gotta
bro.
go to other
Yo, fuck
places.
with rap, bro. When I say, and I'm not even saying that because I've been working with them, but when I say fuck with rap, bro. The people that own that and just work with rap, dope people. Manny is an engineer himself. He will literally give you a show and record you the next day. Like, you get what I'm saying? And then if you want a video, Chaz Struthers, he's part of Rap Entertainment too. They're a collective.
You talking about the nigga that be doing like the videos with the
Yes,
pools and
but
shit
think
like
about
that?
this. No,
From
that's
UPrep.
Chaz Bruce.
Alright.
Chaz Bruce, shout out to Chaz Bruce. He's been on the
Shout
show
out to him.
too.
He doing his shit. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? I salute that.
6-7 million followers on.
He be going crazy
TikTok,
out
going
there.
crazy.
He be
That's Chaz Bruce. So shout out to Chaz.
We definitely gotta perform out there and turn that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be different.
Eternal Summer definitely gotta hit that.
Be
You know what I'm
different.
saying? So holla at us.
Facts,
for sure.
but when I say, like I said, his name is Chaz Struthers, bro. He don't work behind the scenes between the Ninja Turtle movies, the Spider-Man movies, the Quiet Place movies. Like, he's a real movie person. Like, he's
he
been,
getting to
you know that HDM, whatever it's called. I forgot. I ain't gonna know. I don't remember what it's called. But you know that website that show the Rotten Tomatoes and all that, the real movie theater website. Yeah. You could Google him and see him on there. You could, and he's part of Rap.
That's what's up.
But yeah, that Zach website, bro. If you Google him right now, that website's gonna pop up. So that's what I mean. Like, they got engineers, they got videographers, they got people who's working over there. So if y'all really want to take your craft to another level, like I said, there's so many people tapped into rap. Go work with them.
It ain't if. We on that.
Go make it happen then. Like,
we on that. You know what I'm
shout out to
saying?
Manny and
We
them.
on
They're
that.
really working, bro. And like I said, they got people there that could really take your status from here to here just from one show.
Right.
Cause they do free shows for the youth. They do shows for, you know, grown-ups. They do poetry shows. They do all types of stuff. So definitely work with rap. For real, for real. They really
We
want
on
to
that,
have,
we on
you know,
that.
they going to make something happen. Next rap show, I got y'all. Slot on me. I'm
Say
going to
that.
make sure I pay him for it. We going to make
You
sure I
don't
got
gotta be all that, man. Just
Nah, don't worry about Unbothered Gotcha, like,
Word.
cause I see the potential. Like I said, I don't mind paying for shit that I see people who's consistently working
I
and
gotta
got
go back
potential.
and watch the episodes. Make sure you don't be telling everybody that.
Nah, I gotcha. Even if August 4th, I gotcha still. I know I got a show, but I still gotcha.
Man, this shit about to get
Man,
sweet
everything,
for
like I
y'all
said,
niggas.
this ain't my first time in Buffalo. This ain't gonna be my last time.
Yeah, let us know.
We gonna make something happen.
hell yeah.
Take over the upstate.
We go, yeah, that's the start.
Posting in Buffalo too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we
so
can
let's make that
definitely
bitch happen
in
then.
Buffalo.
It's only right that we make that bitch happen
Okay.
then. Where with you, talk about being like on Juice Radio. You know, I remember he shouted you out for like top 10 or top 100 of like on his radio station.
Big
DJ
fact,
Prodigy.
big
I
So.
don't know who. or
DJ
what
Prodigy.
That came.
That's
from,
his
man.
name,
That
DJ
shit was
Prodigy.
So random to me. Like I just woke up one day and saw my shit on there. Like, oh shit. Like those are
Destiny,
songs
bro.
I banned, forgot about. You
Can I
feel
be
me?
honest with you?
Uh.
And like I don't want you to take away or feel away about it.
Yeah.
When I seen you on there, I'm like, Castle on there?
Right.
Like not
That's how I
in
feel.
a, not in a bad way,
That's
but
how
it's
I
like, but it's like, yeah, that's my
That's
thing.
how I
Like,
feel.
bro ain't really been showing mad
Alright,
shit in a
alright.
minute.
I
I know
don't
he's
do
a
shit.
good artist, but he ain't been promoting like that. He made
I
top
don't do
10,
shit.
but
That's
shit
just-
like
that
that
just
is
comes to
important.
show
But
you.
it's
Destiny,
important.
bro. That's destiny.
But that shit is important
okay.
because, like I said, he dropped that song and put it on his shit.
Like 2
Guess what I
years
did?
ago.
But guess what I did?
You listen to it?
I listened to it.
You fucked with it?
But yeah, fuck it. But think about how many people did the same thing that I did. Like I don't even know who Casso is. He from the city.
Yeah, I had two
But I know
songs
who
in
he
there.
was. I just like, wait, I ain't heard the song yet. Hold on, let me.
You heard? I had 2 songs in there. You
Yeah, but that's my thing. Like, shout out to people like him, cause he
Yeah,
definitely.
shout out to bro.
Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Shout
out to
out
bro.
Juice Radio, DJ Prodigy.
Yeah, DJ
Yeah,
Prodigy.
like-
DJ Prodigy, man. I ain't never.
Facts.
I ain't never expected me.
Bro,
to
like-
do this
Hey,
shit,
tell
bro.
that nigga tap in, you heard?
But like, yo, he
We
do
can
interviews, he do
definitely
interviews and
make
shit,
some
and he be
money.
doing
Yeah,
articles,
for
you
real,
know, on his
yeah.
Yeah,
website.
we
Like,
could
shout out, he
definitely
be
make
doing
some
articles for. He did articles for, like I said, Lil Bank that I talked about, Red Rum, which is a female artist.
Yeah, I've been seeing his little like he be doing little artist background.
But he got a
shit
whole
and all
website.
that.
Like, he got a whole
I've
web-
been on it, bro. That shit
But that's
was
my
crazy.
thing. You're on his website,
You can listen to the
bro.
songs right on the website. That shit is
That's
crazy.
what I mean. Like he out here, he doing something
That shit
different.
legit too,
He
bro.
doing
Like,
something.
I'm already know.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
doing
that
something
shit
different
looks
for the
a little
city.
I'm
crazy.
proud of niggas for that.
Like it's dope. Like I went on his website, bro, and I'm scrolling. Why my podcast on there?
For real.
Yeah, he got a
Yeah,
whole
he-
episode of mine on his like
That's
a whole
crazy,
link
bro.
you can click. I'm like, yo, this
It's
is
people
fire.
like him
like,
that I really
That's
appreciate though. 'cause
Yeah,
they
like the little people
they
like
go out
that.
their
I
way to
appreciate
put
it
the
too.
city on.
Them
Like, they
niggas
go
you
out their
gotta
way to,
keep
like-
around, you know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah.
it's
That's
straight
doing it out of
genuine
genuine love. 'Cause they don't
vibes.
even know us.
I don't know Brody from nowhere. I just wake
I
up,
met him
see
for the
my
first.
songs
Yo,
on
I
there.
met him for the first time at one of my events.
For real.
He pulled up to one of my events like,
What's
yo,
up?
I'm DJ Prodigy. We do that. I'm like, oh, that's what's up, like.
Yeah, you gotta keep that
so
shit going. Yo,
it's-
I'm gonna have to hit son up and let him know about this tape we got coming out, man. So he
Yo,
put some
bro.
of that shit on there, for real.
Man, where the
I
camera
already
at,
know if
man?
you fuck
Let him-
with it-
I ain't gonna
if you
lie,
fucking with
bro.
the shit he got on there now.
Yes.
Trust me,
so
bro.
let
my
him know.
Shit, my shit
Yo,
gonna be top.
This tape
I
gonna be
promise you. I
crazy.
promise you. If y'all promote
I
the shit
had
the
2
right way.
songs
gonna
in the
be
top 10.
If y'all
Just
crazy.
imagine, bro.
If y'all promote it the right way, y'all shit gonna be on his shit. Cause he follows everybody. Cause he, like I said, he's big on the upcoming artists. So
I like his whole structure too, bro.
yes,
He be
Juice
having, like,
Radio,
top
bro,
10
is
hip-hop,
definitely dope.
Top 10 R&B, top 10 new artists. He be doing like top 10.
All that, he
Yeah,
even do
crazy.
top
He
100. He be like, fuck it, like I got 100 people. Cause y'all all working right now.
Yeah, that shit
Man,
be
I ain't
nice.
gonna lie, bro. This tape gonna be special.
I speak shit into existence. After this episode, you gonna have a couple songs on his shit.
Say that.
We speaking, I promise you.
Yeah.
Not even by me saying that, but just because he might watch the episode and be like, let me tap into who he is.
Yo, bro.
I
if you
promise
hearing
you.
this, tap in. yo.
He gonna hear it. He
It's all
gonna
love,
watch
you know what I'm
it.
saying?
He gonna tap in.
It's
Fact.
all love,
I gotta-
bro.
Word. Shout out to
'Cause
Juice
I got some
Radio.
crazy shit on the
Before you
way.
ask that next question, I gotta call my boy Kazier Sosa. I gotta call my boy.
Oh, I got that's the next question too with him.
Me and him low key.
Talking about,
I was
got,
peeping at
I
your
got a
stream,
question
man.
about currency.
Me
Yeah.
and him.
Go ahead, call him.
So he.
Yeah, go ahead, call him. That's my guy.
Call that.
Look, I got his sticker right here. Look, the
Yeah,
brain
yeah,
dead,
yeah.
exotic, jaded
Yeah,
pack,
that's
all
my,
that.
that's my boy
Facts.
since high school, man. Me and son.
Facts. Call so
Son,
fuck it. We
so-
gotta get an episode with him
It's just like
too.
I called him because he been trying to reach me so we could get a video shoot for currency.
For
bro.
currency, yo, look, that's literally currency
Yeah, I
featuring
just
Kids
beat
with
his screen.
Sosa.
Let him know I'm on the show. You gonna be like, oh shit. what's good, bro?
Not much.
We
What
got
was good with
Kaiser on the line. Yeah.
I'm on the Unbothered podcast.
you?
Oh yeah, what's good, bro?
What's up with you?
What's
I'm on
good? Now we
I'm on
talking
the
about
interview
you right now.
We
Facts.
about to ask you a question about
Okay.
currency.
Well, we on the live? Well, we on the radio with it?
On a
You on
podcast with it, you know the
podcast live right
vibes.
now, man.
What's up with it?
Word. Now my next question was talking about currency with you and talking about how that came apart because I know who you is. You know, Brain Dead Exotics, Jaded Pack, all that.
You feel me?
Yes, talk about that, man. Talk about the future. How that even happen?
Honestly, this shorty, I was just singing in the studio on some just playing around junk, and this girl said I couldn't sing. So I took that personal, and I'm like, all right, we about to make a hit on some singing junk.
And it's a hit.
So I got my kids on the phone, that's why I'm trying not to curse.
You good,
But
bro.
so that's really how that song came about.
Now that's fire, bro. Like I heard it. I ain't gonna hold you.
And Petty really, I ain't gonna hold you. Petty really had it. He had that junk together. Like, also, we gonna be 100.
Facts. I hear Petty
Like
shit.
Petty
So we
really
going
had it
crazy.
together. Showed me his part, and we just went crazy.
Word.
Now the song definitely could be a hit.
How I meant to call you back because we got
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I think we got us one.
it would have been.
Who you recording with? Who you want to record with?
My boy say he trying to get.
Like, what you mean? Like artists from the town wise, or like?
Videographer wise, like who you want to record currency with? Like you and Petty song.
That's a great question. I don't know, probably like Lyrical Lemonade or what's his name? I got him on Instagram. I forgot his name, but he be doing like cartoon videos.
That's fire. Yo, cartoon videos be mad expensive. I just found out how much that shit costs.
Yeah, that shit.
Brand on that, bro. Cat.
Yeah.
Shoot, Petty, who you got in mind? Who you trying to record with?
It don't matter, but I don't be knowing no real good videographers from the city. Like all the niggas I know, shoot mostly drill. You know what I mean? I go to niggas' pages. It's artists or videographers that record a lot of drill. Like, so I don't be knowing if they really have that effect to like record an Afro song, like an R&B song as much as this shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A drill song. Niggas just do that just stand there and record.
We do that on iPhone. Facts.
Some record shit that got meaning though. You know what I mean? It's like a story, like so. Hard, but anybody in mind, I check their shit out. And I'll let you know.
And I'm gonna definitely do some more research. We're gonna get it together. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been watching a bunch of Afro videos. The way we about to do it, we gotta get crazy. Remember, I just called you the other day how we finna. Yeah, we finna get crazy with that one. I'm not gonna hold you.
How about Unbothered Podcast pay for one of the pop-ups with what's his name? Pop-up with Ace.
What's up with it?
I'll sponsor it. I'm gonna hit him tomorrow then and see how much he gonna charge me. I'll pay for it.
So we're gonna get it done.
Let's get it.
So,
Let the pop out happening. Fuck it.
I ain't gonna lie, we gotta do this one on the water though, gang.
Word.
Facts.
We gotta do this one on the water.
Facts. That shit gotta be in the water. Even if we went on a boat. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Make that bitch happen. That's fire.
We just going through the questions and he had
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You be easy, bro.
All right, so.
Yeah, man.
That was fire.
Shit, man.
That song actually fire, bro. I like it. I actually heard it on Spotify.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
He
It's
the
on
one-
Spotify. It's
he
on
the one
Spotify.
I ain't gonna lie, he the one who really pushed that shit to get it out there. Like I really, most of the songs I made with him, it was mostly his ideas. You know what I mean? Like he do all the hard work as far as putting it out there and all that stuff. He don't waste no time. Like LeVar is one of them niggas. Like he don't procrastinate nothing. Like he work hard. Like
He definitely
he
do.
definitely like
He's been in a couple of my shows. You see, I got his
Yeah.
stickers on there.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
He
all
really
that.
be out here networking and pushing his shit. Like for real. He one of the niggas I know that stay on the grind. So shout out my boy Kazier Sosa.
You gotta be on a remix, bro.
For real. Yeah.
It's only right. You gotta be on a remix.
You ever heard that song, bro?
I don't think so, but yeah.
I'll play a little snippet real quick. I know it's connected.
I've been
Still,
too
fuck
ready to
it.
cook up, bro.
Nah, this shit right here though, like the way they come in. Petty, you start the song, right?
Yeah.
The way they come in, It's so clean. I ain't gonna hold. That's the first song I heard from him, Casso, in a long time. In a long, like I said,
I'm trying to get my nigga back in the
he's
shit,
he's
man.
consistent, but he's not as consistent as I know he could be, and he was. He was so consistent. Like I said, like he said, he's doing a lot. He engineering now. He doing a lot of shit, but.
That's a lot. It's a lot of work we doing behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, fact. The song definitely fire, bro. Like, it's definitely a vibe. He definitely on the lane he say he's on. He's working. Like I said, like, I don't even. It's in my shit. Like, I looked it up. Like, okay, this hard. Like, you can look on my Spotify. It's on there right now.
Nah, bro. I be telling this nigga, like, some cooking.
That's
up,
good.
right?
Like I said, bro, you play a big part in his career. And
bro.
if he not, I know he's appreciated. But if he not appreciated.
Expedia members save on travel.
Fuck they whole ad. Fuck all that.
At Domino's, you can get more than just amazing, delicious pizza. There's also lava cakes, bread bites, and more.
Yeah, this that currency. Fuck a little intermission. Let's hear this whole. All that. This shit actually, bro. I even had Kaiser perform at one of my shows. So that's why he knew who I was. Like I said, I network with everybody, bro. I'm really here for everybody.
She didn't make me spend my dollar, but my baby Puerto Rican. She know I'm a bad man. I be calling her senora, and she be calling me senor. She know I be cooking up no Goya, and I just really wanna get to know ya. I know you need some more, but I don't know how, girl, I don't know how. So I got a lot of money, I can't wait to spend it. Just in a woman who just want pump on me. Got the pretty women who keep me company, but most of them just won't spend my money. Show me something more, I need consistency. She don't need my love and she need more currency. Said she rather wind up than bend over for me. I love the way she wind down when she get on her knees.
She don't want my love and she just want my money. You know I'm Kaiser, you can't get that from me. Love it when she come here, take her on a shopping spree. I was spending foreign money doing shit she never seen. I'ma take you out the country, I'ma treat you like a princess. Indonesia, baby, tell me, have you been there? A couple bands to have you ballin' like a billionaire. You know I'm dramatic when you see me smell it in the air. That Casamigos gotta go whining everywhere. She just wanna make me spend mandola. Call me papi, so I said, hey, hola. Lil' mama see that she get wetter than margaritas. You already know what time it is. I'ma pass her the castle, and we getting lit inside me casa. It's just like a castle.
Said she never need a man, but she always have me praise. Posting on her Instagram that she single every day. She busy breaking up my grams, smoking Jadek every day. No, I can't trust another one, they gon' leave me any day. Just to make me spend my money, I just spend it all. I give this girl enough my loving, but it's not enough. I hope you know I'm never chasing when you're running off. I hope you know I'm never chasing when you're running off. She didn't make me spend my dollar, but my baby Puerto Rican. She know I'm a bad man, I be calling her senora, and she be calling me senor. She know I be cooking up no Goya, and I just really wanna get to know ya. I know you need some more, but I don't know how, girl, I don't know how. So I got a lot of money, I can't wait to spend it. Just in a woman who just want pump on me. Got the pretty women who keep me company, but most of them just won't spend my money. Show me something more, I need consistency. She don't need my love and she need more currency. Said she rather wind up than bend over for me. I love the way she wind down when she get on her knees.
Bro, if you really stay consistent, you take this shit over. What I tell you earlier, take that trying word out your vocab. You're doing it.
I'm doing it.
Just keep doing it, bro.
Pop your shit, gang.
Yeah, like don't stop saying that trying word. Like I said, you manifest shit. So by you saying trying, it makes you your body or your mental feel like, damn, I'm just trying. You doing that shit, bro. I'm doing this shit. This podcast right here, I'm doing this shit.
That's the thing, though. You actually doing it. I'm just starting to do it. You know what I mean?
No. How many times today? Petty. Be 100. Nah. Fuck that. Be 100 with me. How many times today you said you've been doing this?
Engineering, I've been doing.
Nah.
But like,
bro, yeah. Okay, let me not say now, cause you know the truth.
Yeah.
So yes, you've been engineering for a minute, but you've been rapping for a minute too, bro.
You gotta pop your shit sometimes, bro. You can't be OD too.
Remember earlier, like I was saying, I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm being confident.
It's a difference. It's a difference.
It's a difference, especially when you putting that work in, bro.
But
putting that work in, bro.
this is why I'm
putting
my
that
biggest
work
critic
in.
too, cause like when it comes down to it, like yeah, I'm good. I've been doing it for a minute. But my thing, I really have nothing to show for it much. You know what I mean? That's why.
Because you know
I
why
say
I
I'm
don't show
trying
for
now.
it? You know why? Because you're not consistent enough.
Yeah.
In my opinion, as a real friend, you're not consistent.
I'm not.
You're not.
Not at
And
all.
you knew it. You knew that before the episode even came in.
Yeah.
And you knew what you got to change. You knew these things. But being a real friend to both of y'all, yo, be consistent, and I'm gonna forever be on your side. I promise you. Like
I tell you this, bro. Like I put that on a lot. You know what I'm saying? After this tape job, me and bro, we about to be flooding y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like
don't look back.
in a different type of way. Yeah, we ain't looking back. We just flooding y'all niggas.
It's only
with-
up from here. Y'all heard
Yeah.
that before, right?
It's up.
It's only
It's
up from
it's
here.
too
bro.
up that. Man, it don't
You
make sense. It's
personally-
too up.
You personally got too many hits.
Yeah.
And me
I
personally,
got a whole another tape apart from our tape.
put it like this. Put it like this.
I
Me,
got too many songs just sitting down, bro.
put it like this.
Facts.
Me personally, feel like you're talented than a lot more of these people because you're in a whole different lane, bro. If you start dropping consistently, I promise you would have. I'm gonna say this on the mic. Hold on. If you start dropping consistently, bro, you will have features and more music with anybody in the locally that you want to. Cause fuck Ben, bro. If you start doing it right, I promise you. If you start right now, you gonna have motherfuckers trying to tap in right now. Cause bro, like literally, ain't nobody doing what you're doing. Like in your lane, ain't. At least for me personally, if you're doing
no one doing
it,
this.
if you're doing it, I don't know about it. But
No
I
one's
do know
doing
that
that
you're
shit.
doing it.
Right.
No one's doing that shit.
Bro, be more. And this coming from a real friend, like from outside of business, outside of this podcast, from being a real friend and for knowing you as long as I did. If you stay more consistent, bro, on my daughter's life, and this from coming from a nigga do a podcast, like all I do is interview people, and me knowing my worth and the things that I do. If you stay more consistent, your fan base would be 10 times bigger right now.
I believe it.
Gangster.
Right now.
Yes.
So you believe it, right?
It's all about
And you know the truth, right?
I know.
So start making it happen. Don't make me be the person to inbox you every 2-3 days like, bro, drop something. Bro, cause I will.
Right.
Cause I will. And you either gonna feel like, all right, I'm not about to fuck with this nigga no more. He's annoying as fuck. Or you gonna feel like, okay, he really believe in me and let me. Cause I do it all the time. Shout out to Aaron Vibes. I do it out my boy Aaron Vibes. He does like, more Jamaican, type music. But same thing though. And if he dropped more, I promise you, Aaron Vibes would be one of the biggest artists in Rochester.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't nobody in his lane.
Nobody.
Ain't nobody in his lane. So, and I feel the same way about you, bro. Ain't nobody in your lane. If you constantly doing music with him, ain't nobody in that lane. That shit gonna blow.
This tape, bro. I'm gonna keep speaking to the camera, bro.
Yeah.
This shit ain't nothing to play with. You
Nothing.
better, you know what I'm saying? Take precaution when you play this shit, cause it's gonna make your play.
Facts. And like I said,
No bullshit.
stay consistent, bro. Don't give up.
Oh yeah, we got a video dropping real soon. You know what I'm saying? We ain't
Video coming soon.
not even in the slightest.
Like
That's-
I said,
that's
stay
to a hit.
consistent though. Like stay consistent. Keep grinding. Don't let one negative comment affect you. Like evaluate it to see if it's true,
Right.
but don't let it affect you. And if you personally feel like it's true, then fix it. But keep working, bro. Like ain't nobody in your lane. And I'm saying that from a real person. Like I started off as what? TNIS. So that's me being a real nigga. Like, bro, stay in your lane, stay consistent, and keep doing what you're doing personally, and don't worry about what the next person is thinking.
Right.
Bro, I'm at Dominican clubs. I'm at Hispanic bars. They fuck with all that. They fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That shit all in the same group type shit.
you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
so all it takes is for me to be at one of my events that I'm taking pictures at and go to the DJ and be like, yo, can you spin this one time for me? And your shit is spinning. But I'm not doing that unless I see you consistent.
Man, I tell you this though.
Facts.
We definitely got like at least like 7 to 8 songs that really thumping that club. You know what I'm
Dumping.
saying?
You feel me? And I believe it.
Like real shit though. This ain't no.
So when that
Shit
tape
ain't
drop,
no
we're gonna
late
make sure
shit,
this
man.
episode drop before that tape. So when
Oh,
that
big
date,
facts, big
when
facts,
that
big
when
facts.
that tape drop, we pushing it. I'm pushing it for y'all.
Yeah,
Like,
so we
I'm
on
gonna
that.
push it. I'm gonna push y'all tape like if that shit was mine. I promise you.
We on that.
I got
Appreciate it,
y'all.
brother.
We on
I'm
that,
gonna push
man.
y'all shit
We
like
on that.
everything y'all drop on IG, I'm sharing it. Everything y'all drop on Facebook, I'm sharing it.
Yeah,
So,
and
like,
bro gonna pull up to the video. You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Turn
I'll
up.
be in the background. I'll be in the video. I'll be recording, getting footage for y'all, whatever y'all need. I'm on y'all side as long as y'all promise me y'all stay consistent.
We on
I
that
got
shit,
y'all.
bro. That's
I
my
got y'all.
word,
I
we
put
on
that on everything. Well, not to say, cause he know that, and I've been telling him because Moose's family. Like I said, it's Moose's family. Anything I'm doing is free. I don't want to charge y'all. Anything I'm doing, even we at the studio and I gotta pay the cameraman in the studio, it's free.
Nah, that's love, bro.
That's
That's
fam.
love,
You
bro.
family, bro. And you gonna always be family. You feel me? Like TNIS is gonna always be family. We gonna always grow together. Like y'all always got a spot in my heart as long as y'all stay consistent. For real, for real.
Nah, but like I told bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You too, bro. You family now.
it's-
Like
it's
after
too
today's
rare.
over.
it's too rare where it's like, man, we done went through this album, like, or this tape. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many times it's like, damn, like, these shits is hits after hits after hits.
Everything a
We
hit.
not even about to play with y'all niggas no more. It's just about to be hit after hit after hit. Y'all gonna have to deal with that shit.
Facts. So, what messages would you both would like to give to your fans or the people who listen to you already?
Shit. Everything, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen me. All the potential y'all seen me. Like, all the potential. It's gonna come in tuition, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna come.
He's speaking everything to existence
Yeah,
right
like,
now.
all that
Facts.
shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas saying gonna be this and that, or Rochester, this and that. It's gonna happen,
Keep
bro.
grinding, keep
We ain't
working,
about to
for
play
real.
with this shit no more. We dead ass about this shit. We killing, we dying about this shit.
I'm just trying to give a public apology to all my fans.
Yeah, that
Sorry
too,
for
man.
the wait.
Sorry for
Word.
the motherfucker.
I ain't gonna hold you. It's been like 2-3 weeks since my last episode dropped. So me too. Fuck it.
Sorry for the motherfucking
Man,
wait.
my little cousin Henson, man, Henny, that's like my #1 fan, bro.
Word.
Like that little nigga.
My daughter, my #1 fan, bro.
He
I ain't gonna
always-
lie.
He always loves my shit. Like, he know all the words to most of my songs.
That's fire.
Like, that's the one person I know is like my #1 fan. So he definitely got all my shows free. I pay for all his tickets, all that, man. He definitely like, you know who you is, Henson. Shout out, and also shout out his Aunt Wonder too. She like my shit too. She my little promoter. So family,
Yeah, yeah.
man, family. I got my family that's always helping out.
And that's
so.
always big.
So that's the thing
For
why
real.
niggas go so hard for this shit right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot, like, when we make it, we ain't about to just make it because of us, you know what I'm saying? We gonna make it, we gonna put our people on, we
That's
gonna put them in
facts. That's how
better
I feel.
positions and shit.
I feel like we do it just
we
for
gotta
us.
go
It's
extra
selfish.
hard.
Yeah, for real.
I feel like it's selfish we do it for us. Like, I do this shit, like, I miss out time on my family, my daughter, everybody, like, for this shit. So it's like, I do this shit more for myself. Like, not just for myself, more for myself. Like, more for everybody else.
Right. Like I say, I be doing this music shit for, like, my people and shit. I'm trying to have them see the other side, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go to the island.
See who
you know
I
what I'm
really
saying?
am, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Let's go to the island, enjoy ourselves and shit, cause we just nothing but in the trenches and shit. You know what I'm saying? We trying to
show
see
you
better
what you
than
really
that.
about. What
Yeah,
we all
tryna see
about, you
better
feel
than
me?
that. For real.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's for real. That's real shit, you know what I'm saying?
Or stay tuned, fans. We got
Yeah,
some
man.
shit for y'all.
New shit coming
crazy.
too. Some heat.
Wait,
Yeah.
Crazy.
That nigga said sorry for the way you feel like
Don't
Weezy right
fuck
now.
around
Yeah,
with
stay
it. This
tuned,
shit
man.
gonna be crazy.
Word. So this right here is a bunch of random questions. I got a couple random questions.
Go ahead,
I
go
call
ahead.
it a ring
Pop this
around
shit.
the rosy with Unbothered Nas. That's me, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure y'all follow me, Unbothered Nas, Unbothered _Nas on IG, Unbothered _Entertainment on IG, all that. Make sure y'all follow us. Make sure y'all follow me. Make sure you follow them. Make sure you follow all of us before we even get started with this shit right here. But what would you enjoy doing outside of music? I think I said that. I said that shit?
Nah, I don't think
No,
so.
yeah, except
Oh, fuck it. So that's the next question right there. What do you enjoy doing outside of music?
shit. If I say working, I sound like a workaholic, but so let me not say working. But as far as music goes, like it'd be hard because like that's everything I know. Like
So the
if I'm
guy,
like, listening
bro.
to music, making music, or working around music.
Word.
I like art too. Like I used to like. Draw
What kind of art
stuff
you
and
do?
paint. I
Let's collab on a. So let's collab on a jean jacket.
Custom shoes.
Would you
I haven't
collab
did
on?
shit like that in a while.
So would
bro.
you be willing to collab on?
Yeah, I
one?
mean, if it, yeah, you gonna get me back out that shell.
So let's
yeah,
do this.
For real.
You get a jean jacket that you own, that you want to wear. I'll start doing whatever you want on it, and you finish it and let's promote it.
Alright, bet.
You can do that?
A couple old jean jackets.
You sure?
I got some jean jackets too.
You too then, fuck it. Me and him will collab. You willing to collab on one of his jean jackets?
Yeah, we could do that.
Me and him, I do
still
everything,
got it
bro. I
in me,
sew, I paint, I airbrush, all that.
Yeah, for real.
They know what I do. Like, he know what I do. Like, for real. Like, I go crazy with it.
Yeah, pretty much that's it, man. I don't really have no other outside activities. Like, I used to like going to the gym and stuff like that. I don't really play
Went to the
sports
gym
like
like
that.
a couple
no more.
times, facts.
You know what I mean? You know,
E-sporter, yeah.
like smoking weed, you know, just a regular stuff.
What we do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We like to stay calm.
My extraterrestrial activities, whatever the fuck you call it, extracurricular activities.
Or that's
It's all
gone.
limited to- yeah, it's just limited down to just chilling, you know, if I'm not doing music stuff.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I eat, sleep, and breathe about this music shit.
Yeah, bro.
It ain't no breaks I take. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to have other interests when you so focused into the music.
Yeah,
shit.
and it's like, it's natural too. It's not like a nigga just doing it like, oh damn, like, you know what I'm saying, 6 o'clock, I gotta write this song. Let me finish this shit in an hour. Then, you know what I'm saying? I'm
You just do that shit. It's
I just
natural.
do it natural.
It's
You know what
natural.
I'm saying? So, like, I feel like this shit just meant for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's meant for bro too. We got some
It
special
is,
shit on
bro.
the-
Like I said, it's
Word.
whatever y'all believe in. If this shit was meant for you, you gotta speak that shit into existence. Law of attraction. It's called, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the law of attraction is?
Yep.
You speak whatever you speak into existence, manifest it and all that.
Mhm.
That's all it is.
That's a fact. You
That,
got
yo,
something special, bro. Something special on the way.
you want to hear something crazy about that manifestation shit? I was reading. It's it's more of one of the conspiracy theories, but it's more of a the CIA actually had a whole article on manifestation, and they stopped talking about it because it's a real thing, and they don't want people to know about that because once you start doing that, you give other other motherfuckers an opportunity to be like, oh, I could manifest something and make
Right,
it
right.
happen.
Now that's real. Bro.
That's crazy, right?
That's so real, bro. You can't. You gotta speak shit into existence, or else it's not going.
But it's crazy to know that the CIA has a whole thing that they took out of the fucking the internet,
See,
to
for
talk
me,
about
though,
manifestation.
I feel like
Right.
it's a little deeper than just speaking things and just
It's-
imagine.
yeah, the work
For
you
me,
put
it's
in.
like your mind works with what you say and feel about yourself. So like, if you put something out there all positive and you dream something, your mind is gonna read that information and
React to it.
It's gonna react to it, and you're gonna work and do what you need to do to get there. You know what I mean? It's not some extraterrestrial things that's making these things happen for you. It's all in you. Like,
Facts.
you gotta
Nah,
manifest
gangster.
it, and you also gotta like
Whatever
apply.
you put into
You gotta
the
apply that
universe,
pressure.
The first step is manifesting.
Whatever
bro.
you
From
put
there,
into
You
the
gotta apply
universe,
that pressure
man.
after that.
That's what you get out that bitch. You
Dreams
saying?
without action.
put
That's
in-
nothing
put
but
into the
it's
universe,
nothing
that's
but
what you
dreams.
get.
That's with anything, Like I put in this, I know what I'm getting out of it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Like, that's from I want a logo, nigga. I only pay $25. You gotta know what you put like what you expect for $25. Like you manifested that shit. Like you expected $25 worth of some type of work, and that shit ain't gonna come out the way that you want it.
Manifestation is big. You gotta do that. You gotta
It's all
do
your
that.
mental, man. For me, everything is mental. Your mindset really controls your entire life. Like, there's a lot of people out here who can't do certain things. just
Cause it be
because their
niggas that
mindset
don't even
won't
be
let them.
seeing that other side. You know what I'm saying? Like I be talking to some niggas.
But some people,
My
even if you
neighborhood.
even if you show them people the other side, they still won't see it.
Yeah, like they gotta see it
And
themselves.
some people won't support you until they think it's popular too.
Exactly.
And it's and I feel like us as people have to recognize that. We have to.
I feel like as Rochester, like niggas that be popping, they go to another state and then pop, and then Rochester show love.
But that's because Rochester say, oh, he out here.
Mm-hmm.
It's popular to support you.
Right.
Oh, I've been rocking with you since day one. No, you've been rocking with me since I moved to Florida.
Yeah, facts.
You've been rocking
facts,
me since I moved
facts.
to Atlanta.
Yeah,
you only been rocking because I moved to here.
Gangsta.
Now they fucking with me. Like,
Yeah,
Now the niggas
now
back
it's
here.
cool to
when people try to use the whole Rochester is only popularity based shit, because in all honesty, bro, like people who are popular, who put themselves out there, they're working hard every single day, bro.
Man.
everybody.
Niggas not just out here famous or grinding or just out here being known for no reason. Like nobody just waking up knowing some unknown nigga who sleeps all day and not do shit. These niggas is known because they're putting in the work to let people know them. They're putting in the work to put themselves out there in people's faces. There's no such thing as popularity does support. Just because you're not working as hard as the next man. You know what I mean? These people are networking, knowing certain people, putting
going
themselves
out,
out
doing
there
what they gotta do.
what they gotta do to be popular.
I agree 100% on
That's
that.
the thing too. When niggas make it, when we make it, that's when the real work come in. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit just little pet.
Us getting
like,
there, you know what I'm saying? We got to get there right now.
When we make it, that's when the real work come in.
20 shows and shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
that's when they really get crazy. You know what I'm saying? We just,
this is just baby steps.
One step at a time. One step at a time.
We about to turn this shit the fuck up.
My next random question is, if you had to take a shower to any song every day, what song would it be?
Oh man. A shower to any song?
Any song.
Man, it gotta be a Chris Brown song for me.
What song though? Like what song? You can't just say Chris Breezy and not what song.
It gotta be a nostalgic moment in my life. I say like Say Goodbye or something.
Bro, you taking a shower every day to say goodbye? It's never the right night to say goodbye, but you know when I go, I separate way. Like, sure? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, cause it's just like in that moment in my life. You know what I'm saying? Going to elementary.
so it depends on how you feel at the moment.
It definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. It
Can it be
Okay.
one artist?
Mood,
Can it be
you know
one
what I'm saying?
artist?
Okay. If you want to pick one artist, go ahead.
Cause like I'm about to say, cause like one song is crazy, bro. I can't.
Yeah, like,
But yeah, cause you in the shower,
mood,
so
you
you
know
trying
what
to
I'm
feel yourself like, how you feel me? You trying
Like,
to
it
feel
depends.
yourself.
So it's like I just got done from fucking the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I play a song. I'm gonna play some player shit. But for me, my feelings, I'm gonna play some J.
I ain't even mad at it though.
You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the
I'll
mood.
go with Trippie Redd, bro.
Trippie Redd, what song though? All right, you said Trippie Redd as an
If it
artist.
had to be a
That's a
song,
collective.
I ain't
But what
expect
song? Okay, if you had to pick Trippie Redd, what song would it be from Trippie Redd?
That's a hard one. I like most of that nigga songs.
I fuck with a lot of his music too.
I fuck with a lot of
I'll
his shit too.
say Lil Wayne by Trippie Redd.
Okay.
Lil Wayne.
Okay.
She said she wanna roll with me. Yeah, I make little baby roll my weed.
Okay.
I like
Oh,
that.
shout out to Trippie Redd, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Trippie. You heard?
Shout out to Gang, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
What's up, man?
That's really
Like I said, this is a bunch of random questions. Ring around the rosy when I'm buzzing out.
Man,
right?
go ahead, man. We ready for all that shit.
What would you do if your dog suddenly start talking? Like if your dog woke up one day and be like, nigga,
Treat
give
that
me
nigga
some
like
ass.
Ted, you heard?
Like,
Treat that nigga like Ted. We gonna get
Start
pussy
smoking the
together.
bong, all
We gonna
that.
smoke.
Shout out to Ted.
Like
Word.
Brian Griffin, bro.
My mother, nigga.
Brian and Griffin
He'll
vibe.
be my best friend.
That's fire, yo. If my dog, I don't even gonna lie, I might think I'm smacked like, yo, this nigga just talking to me, man. Like,
I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm like, all right,
I
bro,
wouldn't
we
really
gonna
be
get some
too
business.
surprised.
Fuck it.
I'll have a whole convo with that nigga, bro. Like I wanna know like what goes on in the dog's head.
you ever watch Malibu Most Wanted?
Yeah, with the white boy.
Remember he
Black.
started talking to the mouse?
I don't remember that.
The rat, well, it was Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg played a rat. Remember he was hostage already in
Did
the
the rat
room
have
talking to the
dreads?
rat. He might have, I don't remember. I ain't gonna hold you. But he
That
was
shit-
talking to the mouse. Like, that's how I feel.
That's
Like, yo, you really talking to me? Like,
That would be lit though. I ain't
It
gonna lie.
would be lit.
That would
Like,
be dumb lit.
what would be the first question you ask your dog? Since you know he could talk.
I'm like, man, how the fuck you even got like this? Where the fuck this voice come from, my nigga? I just had you for 7 years.
And you ain't say a word.
Like you ain't saying a word to a nigga. Nah,
Yo,
you
that's
just
funny
talking
as
crazy
hell,
shit,
like-
talking about where the bitch is at, where the
Word.
bottles at. Alright,
Yo,
nigga.
that's funny as a bitch. What you trying to say? Tell me how you really feel.
Word.
Word.
I want to know what's going on in the dog's head.
How you really feel? Tell me every day how you
I'm
feel.
like, yo, like, what goes on in your
Nah,
head?
I'll be like,
every
yo,
day, man?
teach me your language, nigga. Let me talk to these
That
dogs.
nigga
don't
got.
make no sense.
And what bark
You
mean
pit
what?
bulls Bite these ops,
speak
you
your
know what I'm
language,
saying?
Go get him. Like, that nigga just talking. Like, go get him.
I'll have to. No cap though. I want my dog to interpret for me for other animals. And shit.
Other animals.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
What
that,
the dog
what
just
that
said
squirrel
about
just
me?
said?
Like, he said I'm about to
That
get
dog talking shit
I'm
real
about to
quick. Hold on.
expose him real quick. Hold on. Like, all right, we talking about animals already. Like, what's your spirit animal?
You want to go first or you want me to?
For me,
I
my
got
spirit
mine.
animal is a dragon. Even though it's not really an animal. It's a
All right, it might be an animal. We don't know the history on
I'll
it.
give you a real
No.
animal.
That's to me that could be a real animal.
wolf,
It's whatever.
A wolf also, you feel me? But
All right. So we're gonna say pick one animal and why. Why would you pick that one animal?
I said dragon because it's celestial, man. You feel me? Like, for me, dragons are the highest form of like mythical creatures. You feel me? You don't get more bigger, badder, and crazier than a dragon. You feel me? So for me, that's how I see myself. Like I'm a celestial being. I see myself as somebody who's above a lot of shit. So that's why I picked dragon.
Okay.
Man, I say like a lion, you know what I'm saying? Because I consider myself as like a real man, you know what I'm saying? Them lions are really the king of the jungle and shit like that.
You got the mane.
Nah.
I told you, you know what I'm saying? My shit flopping a little bit.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? I say a lion, bro, because I really, you know what I'm saying, consider myself as like a real grown-ass man, you know what I'm saying? I really handle my business like I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, I say a lion.
Okay. I say this all the time. I consider myself a sloth.
Slow. Why you think that?
First of all, I'm just mad relaxed and chill as a person, first and foremost. Like, I just like to be chill, like, watch, observe. Like, you think a sloth, you think a nigga, you know, who's chill, like, nigga, we really gonna react that much, you gonna go with it.
I see that though when you say that. I see
And that's
I can
me,
see- I
like,
can see
yeah,
the
you
slow
feel me?
figure,
Like,
chill, talk
although
slow.
I be out here and I be with people, I be lit, but, like, I'm really a sloth. Like,
Yeah.
like my favorite movie is Zootopia.
Or you
It's a
like
Disney movie with the animals.
the stuff
seen
that
that
takes like
shit. I
10
seen
minutes
that.
to say one word.
Yeah, facts. Zootopia. He laughing because he got a baby. Look at that. He like, I done watched that 100 times. Like, yeah, nigga, I know the vibes. Like, so yeah, shout out to Zootopia. Like, I'm a sloth, bro. Like, I'm really a vibe. I'm chill. Like, sometimes.
Going with the flow type
sometimes I'm
shit,
a
right?
dickhead. Well, I don't really try to show that side of me because no need for it. Like, but I am a dickhead. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you came with a warning label as a person, what would your warning label say?
Shit, I say I'm big. I'm huge on matching energy. I
Okay.
feel like if I ain't, you know what I'm saying? If I'm giving a certain energy and you ain't matching that, it's a problem, a big problem. So, just, you know what I'm saying? I'm matching your energy. So whatever type of time you on, I'm on that. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Other than that,
If you ain't got his energy, don't holler at him.
My shit
Simple.
would say, warning, handle with care.
He fragile.
Not just some fragile. Not just that's fragile. Just gotta be careful with me. You feel me? You gotta be careful with my love. You feel
Cause I come and go. You feel me?
Ain't
Like
nothing- ain't nothing to
I'm
play
here. What Drake said in that pound cake. I'm here today and gone tomorrow.
with.
gangster, bro. Gangster. I'm only here
Word.
for.
You know what I'm saying? I'm here for a good time, a long
A
time.
long time, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what's next? I got. When do you think time began?
When do I think
In
time
general,
begins?
this is a general question. When do you think time began?
Like us keeping track of it.
Yeah, when do you think real time began? Like niggas, like okay, this like the world began today. Like, when do you think time began?
When do I think time begins? I
You
say
talking
like,
about like the beginning of like the
Yeah, the
world?
beginning of the world. When do you think it
beginning of
began?
the world, like
Yeah,
shit
when it
first
began.
started?
This shit began. When did this bitch begin?
That's something I don't know, bro.
You don't know?
That's something.
Funny
I don't,
you said
I
that,
don't know.
man. My senior project in school was on the beginning of time. I researched all the different ways that the theories of how the world came to be, and I went through all of them and presented it for my class.
All right, so asking from a friend, what do you believe is the most believable theory that you've seen?
See, I feel like it's a little mix of everything. I feel like they're all saying the same shit
In
just
different ways?
Different ways.
We talking about religion
the
and shit
Big
like
Bang,
That's just general.
the
Like,
Big Bang,
how do you
God
think the world
creating
began?
the
He could have
earth.
said the Big Bang,
It's
and
the
I
same
could have said
shit.
something else.
You feel me? Like, you might say the Big Bang, but a Christian might tell you God
did it in 7 days. Like,
the
you know
Big
what I'm saying?
Bang is just.
That's what I mean. It's no right
Big
or
Bang
wrong.
is just the effect. It's just the effect of when God was creating the earth. You feel me? That Big Bang is just a bang that you heard or seen or everybody is.
And that was really God's work
while He was creating the earth. So to me, it's all the same shit. Just people. Same thing with religion. It's all the same shit. People just view it differently. You know
Yeah, it's monotheism. I feel like everybody believe in the God. You know what I'm saying? Everybody believe in the higher power. Majority of the people believe in the higher power. As monotheism, people might be Buddhism, people might be Muslim, people might be Christian, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, like, I've been through traumatic events and shit like that. I feel like it's a higher power, but all that shit these niggas be saying in the Bible and shit, I don't know about all that. Cause my thing is like, how we got a book that's saying all this shit that happened, like, nigga, I'm talking about 100 years ago, 200 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, how that
Facts.
shit
How we know
real?
about that, yeah.
How we know that shit all real?
Because they say the Bible was written in like a fucking language you couldn't even read.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about certain things too, though.
Right, but I believe it's definitely a higher power and shit like that.
Facts.
Definitely believe that, you know what I'm saying?
So, this is something about your music. Are any of your music based on like true events or people that I may know? Or just in general, people you may know? Like,
everything is based on true events. My thing, how I make music, is like, I don't make a song for just one. Alright, so if I'm in the R&B mode, I don't make a song for one bitch. It might be like 4 bitches that I'm talking about in one song, but it's different.
He on his Lil Wayne alphabet bitches. Hold on.
It's different sequences, it's
I know
different
exactly what you mean,
situations, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I get it.
So like one bitch might
Some
do
might
me
me
wrong,
feel this way, but
other
this way.
bitch just treated me right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I know
like
what you
I
mean.
based it on that. It's
Oh,
not just
okay.
one bitch.
I kind
every
of
song.
feel that because like I won't say my songs are like all based on true events because like I'll say some random shit like some whole ass line about fucking a bitch and her friend. I probably never did that before, but it's just like
Someone about to say
the
it.
lines that
It's
are
relatable.
true.
Something that's relatable to somebody else.
The lines that are true though are normally the lines like that's how I'm speaking on my relationship with a bitch or like how it went, like how she did me or how I treated her, stuff like that. I pull from like my experience, you know what I mean? I don't just out of thin air. I pull from my experience and I say things I actually have dealt with and stuff like that. So the music is always impacted by your experience. For
certain
sure.
shit too. I speak into existence because I ain't gonna lie to you.
Got to, bro.
Yeah. That's how it
I
be
got
too.
it. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
sometimes you'll make the song about it before it even happens.
Shit like you're saying.
For real.
I didn't say I got 100 million some shit like that, but I speak shit to
For a long
existence
time that used to happen,
that
bro.
shit
You make a
happen.
song and then all of a sudden the shit you say in the song is going on. You're like, oh shit.
Gangster, bro. That's really how that shit happened. Like
Yeah.
certain shit I say in the song, that shit, as time go by, it start really happening.
Yeah.
So like, you know, this shit really meant for niggas, bro. It's really destiny.
I got a couple segments, but before we get into segments, I just want to know what is your top 5, like industry and then locally.
Hold on. Industry, what we talking about? Like all time industry?
It could be all time, dead or alive. Like, what is your top 5 in industry, and then give me a top 5 of people like who you working with locally right now.
We talking about artists or we talking about
Whatever, bro. It could be R&B, it could be rap, whatever you feel like. Like my top 5, like I said, might contain like Chief Keef and CN Smith. So what is your top 5 of all time?
Listen to on your daily rotation.
Yeah. See, my top 5 change all the time.
it's really fluid. You know what I'm saying? It's fluid. It changes automatically. But I say my top 5 all time: Temptations, Michael Jackson,
Okay.
Drake, Usher, Chris Brown.
Okay. What about you, bro?
See, I don't like doing all time just because it leaves such a small window, you know.
Yeah,
Because when you
yeah.
do all time, you gotta go out your way to shout out the greats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to have to shout out the greats because I don't listen to them niggas.
So
on
what's
a
your
daily
top 5
basis.
right now?
Right now in my daily rotation, the niggas I listen to, Zenoleski from Africa. I listen to a lot of Afro beats, so I'm gonna just say that now.
Bro, if it's all
Gino Lesky
time, all
from
5 of
Africa.
them, then go ahead.
My boy Fireboy. I also bump a lot of Babyface Ray. I'm gonna say Trippie Redd
Shout out
just
my
because A Love Letter to You 5 is coming out soon, so I already know that shit gonna go hard. So I'm gonna
Shout
say
that shit
Trippie
out.
Redd because I know I'm gonna be on that shit hard. And then 5,
Niggas got to fight for that.
I'm gonna get at to damn. Who I listen to? I'm gonna have to go back to another Afro artist. I'm gonna give that to Rema. My boy Rema. He nice with it.
Rema doing his shit right now.
Shout out to Rema.
Bro. Shout out to bro. He doing his shit right now.
Fact.
And locally, I'm not gonna lie, I don't listen to a lot of local artists, but there are a few in the past I've heard, and I was like, damn, this nigga nice. For one, I'll shout out my boy Denny Major. Denny Major nice as fuck,
okay,
man.
yeah.
I recorded a lot of songs with Denny.
Yeah, facts.
That nigga is talented as fuck. Like, that shit comes so naturally. I don't sat there and watch that nigga go do a whole song in like 5 minutes, bro. That nigga, he's not the one to play with. Cut Boy Shot, like I said before. I always liked that nigga music since Heart Cold. Said he left me with my heart cold.
Couple
My
times,
heart cold.
facts. Okay.
Yeah, he not, bro. Get him on the show, bro. He nice as fuck.
All
Like,
right.
his song is mad different.
Okay.
A lot of niggas in the city don't even do the shit he do. Who else? A new artist I recently just heard, Coco from the Five or something.
From
like
the Five.
I just
Yeah,
heard
my
him.
people.
Yo,
I
that's
just
crazy.
fire, right?
Yo, it's crazy that you say that, cause yeah, he is. I just heard him.
bro.
Hey, yo,
I
no
was
funny,
like, this little
no,
nigga-
no
Oh,
funny,
studio nigga.
no funny shit. Coco from the Five.
Yeah.
I heard him for the first time. No, yo, it's so crazy, bro. Like 3 days ago,
Yeah, bro.
my cousin was cutting my hair. Was like, yo, Coco for the Five is really nice. Shout out to Fresh and North Bullies for real.
Yeah, word, bro.
Like-
I heard one song. I'm like, yo, this little nigga nice. The flow, the way he was
He
delivering.
different. He
You
different.
could just tell, like, some people, that's my thing. Since being an engineer and an artist myself, I can just see a nigga and I could just tell, like, yo, this nigga got it. Like, he got the delivery, he got the
factor.
lyrics. Like, not everybody got that it
And
factor.
yo, his voice don't match him. He give
Some-
me like Ron Wave vibes.
some
Like,
niggas,
cause
that shit
he a
just come
bigger boy,
naturally,
but
bro.
he talking.
He a
Yeah,
young
bro,
nigga,
he
but he
spitting.
big
I was
nigga.
like,
And he talking.
Yeah.
Shit, damn. I forgot about the local. I say the local.
Oh, Nas, my bad. Nas Santana too. I cannot
out
come
to
on here
Nas.
and not shout out Nas because my nigga gonna be on my ass.
Big 5'6" fact.
Shout out Nas. Shout out Big
5'7",
Nah 5'7", bro.
5'7". Ah, wrong number. My fault. Nas. Big 5'7".
Yeah, shout out my boy.
Shout out to
Shout out my boy
Nas, bro. He
man.
really working. He
That's
working.
one
He on
nigga-
the radio right now.
Yeah, that's
he
one
working
nigga I
on
know
the radio
for sure.
station.
Crazy.
Facts.
I peeped the little shit.
Hell yeah.
he dropped. Shit, I say local. I say Dini, Perko, Lil West. I fuck with Tyrek to go. I like what he got
Tyrek
going
really
on
be-
right now. He
Tyrek
going
in
crazy.
his own lane.
He on
bro.
his
I
own
hit
lane.
Tyrek.
That nigga in his
So
own
it's
lane,
funny. I hit
bro.
Tyrek today talking about you Ben should have been on the show.
Yeah, he got his
That nigga is
own
in
lane
his
going
own
on.
lane,
That's
bro.
what I'm fucking with. You know what I'm saying?
For
Genuine.
real. Like, he been in his
And-
own lane too. Like he been making.
I ain't
that
gonna
rockstar
lie,
shit
bro.
For a minute.
The fifth nigga gonna have to work for that shit. I don't know if fifth nigga right now.
Fuck it,
Nah, I'm
the
bugging.
Fifth person, him.
I'm bugging. My son KP.
Shout out to KP.
I'll bar any nigga, and he from my hood. Like that nigga really different. But I say KP, Tyrek to go, Dini, Lil
Oh,
West,
one more.
Perko.
Our boy, you gonna like this one. You gonna like this one. My boy Vex.
Shout out to Vix.
I gotta shout out Vex. Vex and Bully. Both of them niggas, bro. Shout out my niggas, man. Them niggas nice. Especially Vex, boy. That nigga is a problem.
Alright.
There's a lot of talent in the city though.
Facts,
bro.
we got way too much
You don't
talent.
feel no type of way.
So before we end this episode, right? I got a segment. It's called Riddle Me This with Unbothered Ent. I do a bunch of riddles. I do a bunch of different stuff. So it's called Riddle Me This. It's a bunch of riddles. That's all.
Go ahead.
It's no right or wrong answer. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. It's life. The first riddle is, what's more useful when it's broken?
When it's broken, more useful when it's broken. A Kit Kat.
That's a good answer, but it's not it.
What's more useful when it's broken? I say a heart, because the heart might go one way and think about certain
nigga.
principles and shit like that. But at the end of the day, though, nigga gotta think bigger
Oh, laughing over there.
than just the, you know what I'm saying? Just the shit niggas used to.
So yeah, unfortunately I was both wrong. The correct answer is an egg.
Make
An egg.
an egg?
I didn't know it was like one of those right question things.
There's
Like,
no
I
right or
thought-
wrong. Like I
I
can say
thought it
whatever
was
y'all
just- I
want.
thought you were just asking. You know what I mean? If it had
It's
to be
a
right.
riddle. It's a riddle.
That's a real riddle. Okay. Yeah, I thought he just wanted us to. Yeah, I thought the heart.
Give my opinion on
Alright,
shit.
alright. Next riddle is, what fish costs the most? What fish costs the most? Riddle.
Catfish.
Nah, nigga, I can catch a catfish
A
just fishing.
goldfish.
That nigga said a goldfish. If that's a real fish, it might be, but nah, it ain't it.
A goldfish is a real
You
fish.
said a goldfish?
Yeah.
I thought you said a goat.
No,
I ain't gonna hold. I thought you right. It's a goldfish. He right. He right. My fault.
See, you got me on my riddle shit on, bro. I'm good at riddles, bro. I'm really that nigga at
I got
riddles.
a couple riddles.
I got 2 more. I add 5 to 9, get 2. The answer is correct. What am I?
What, nigga?
5 to 9.
What did you just say? You add 5 to 9, and then you did what?
Get 2 the answer. What's correct? What am I?
You got 2 as the answer?
Yeah.
2 is your answer when you add 5 to 9?
Yeah.
What are you?
Yeah.
Fucking stupid, because I don't think that's the answer. Nigga.
It's a clock. God damn, you niggas say
It's a what?
it's a clock.
Yo, that's the dumbest riddle I've heard in a while, bro.
Well, Google.
You know what I'm saying?
If it's dumb, Google. Suck my dick. Fuck it.
Say it again. You add.
That's what Google said, bro. Like, don't do me. Like,
Hey man, you can't trust Google.
That shit
Hey,
makes no I'm a clock.
niggas be wrong too. You know what I'm
I
saying?
thought you was doing math. Clocks don't do
all
math.
right. So this one's kind of math. This is the last segment before we end this shit. What 3 numbers give you the same results when multiplied and added together?
Or 2 numbers?
Yeah. What?
3 numbers?
No, 3 numbers. What 3 numbers give you the same results when multiplied and added together? So 2 different equations. What give you the same answer?
I just say my number. You know what I'm saying? 700.
You wrong, but fuck it. That's his number.
That's my number.
No, I ain't gonna say it.
That's
What
the
number?
blizzard.
What 3 numbers give you the same results when multiplied and added together?
One, two, three.
You know, Musa said you were smart, but you're right. You're right. It is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
Stop
and
playing.
3. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6, and 1 times 3 times 2 equals 6.
2 times 3 times 1. You feel me? And then 1, 2. Yeah, you feel
He right. He got it. 1, 2, and 3.
I'm ass at math, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I just had to shout out my hood right now.
Word. He said 700. I'm shouting that shit out. Fuck it.
The block.
Word. Well, before we end this episode, once again, I want to, thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for
Appreciate
even
you.
wanting to be a part of my show and Unbothered Entertainment. Like, that's love. Like, I
Thank
appreciate
you, bro.
that.
Thank you for having us.
Nah, thank
Yeah,
y'all.
thanks,
Like,
bro. Thank
that's
you for
big.
having us, for real.
So, to let me know y'all watched the full episode, make sure y'all shoot some hearts in that bitch. Shoot some green hearts. That be, specific. Some green hearts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Shout out TNIS. Shout out Unbothered and everybody involved in this podcast today. So, like I said, once again, shout out to BAM for letting me record here. Shout out to Petty. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for everybody. Once again, thank you. Thank you guys for wanting to be a part of today.
Hey man, this shit history in the making, man. Y'all tune in to Eternal Summer, man. That shit dropping real soon, and that's not nothing you
Real
want to
soon.
miss. Not nothing you want to miss.
Tune,
Let's
walk out.
go.